Oh, and we are live. Hi, everyone. Did you hear me yell at my child? It says there's been 6 seconds. Hold on just a second. Make sure I don't hear the other one. All right. So, as people are clocking in, because I didn't know what time we'd start. In fact, the missus is out partying. I don't know the last time she stayed up till 11. I can't. Maybe Christmas Eve. I don't know.
Ooh,
So
11 o'clock.
she is. It's 11 o'clock, and she's still thub thumping. Oh yes, she has. Yeah, she's still out. So having a good time with all her friends. So, but anyway, she'll probably come, and I'll have to take this kid away, or she'll take the kid away. I know.
$5 to the Twin Sons Foundation billboard if you think Meridian is cute.
I'm telling you what. Yeah, and that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about, of course, the Twin Sons. Mm-hmm. You need to donate. Well, actually, Brian has the correct actual direct thing. But if you go to the home site, you can find. Baby, did you pull this? She's got the wire. She's got the wire in her hand. She's pulling things. She was grabbing for the mic earlier, which is why we stop grabbing. Here, look, Daddy got you. It's not an Ewok, but something to make you happy. Anyway, donate so that she can get fed tonight. I'm kidding. No money's going to my girls. Baby, stop.
Well, that's but we can. But you know what? We can see donations. So if you think Meridian is cuter, donate $5. If you think Piper's cuter, donate $4.99. We'll get it.
Wow! Wow! Yeah, but that's what that's where our subject is today. It's going to be that talking about it. My goal was originally tonight to start this like an hour to 2 hours early. Mm-hmm. But like I said, my wife is out club hopping or whatever. She just went to see a show, and then she said, "We're going out for burgers." I was like, "Okay, I'll be right back." She always thinks things take like 15 minutes, and I was like, "Burgers at a drive-thru?" She went, "No, at this restaurant. That's another hour and a half." No, it won't. We're gonna be in and out, and that was over an hour ago. So,
oh hey, you got to see most of the end of the World Series, though, didn't you?
Oh, you know what? I mean, congratulations to the Nats for winning it, but it's sad that a World Series goes 7 games and not a single one of them are exciting. Meaning, it was blowouts all around. It was a weird World Series, not a bad World Series. And I mean, the Nationals, yeah, good for them. They won without Bryce Harper. I'm super happy for that. But yeah, anyway, I can't stand to see them win.
Quidditch?
Baseball.
Don't worry about it.
All right, we're done with baseball.
I thought you were talking about Quidditch.
Or we risk losing Dylan pretty quickly here.
That's right. Oh, I won't okay. Anyway, I do have Dylan, Amelia, and Brian from Twin Sons. I also have Mary May, who did her own live stream just a few hours ago.
Yes, we got up about an hour and a half or maybe 2 hours ago at this point. So yeah,
and it's fun times. There was a fat Thor, an Imperial Moth, I believe. Oh,
yes.
So it's a lot of fun. You should check that out. So hello everyone. Yeah, go ahead.
Mary, can I just say I love your thematic background and costume. That's awesome.
Thanks. I was trying to go with like full-fledged purple. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm dying of heat exhaustion. And just like 2 layers of stuff going on here. It's just a little overwhelming. So we'll see how long this lasts.
I love it too. To talk about how technologically advanced Mary is. She's got a green screen now. And she got so many excellent backgrounds that the first time, Mary, I didn't hear that you got in the green screen. And you had someone's background. I can't remember who it was. But
it threw me off. What was the first one?
Was it Nerdrotic? Who has all the action figures in the background?
That's Gary. Yeah, Nerdrotic.
That's Gary. Okay. Well, anyway, I saw it, and I was like, what? Where is she? And then I went, holy cow, I used to have those toys. And I'm about to ping Mary like an idiot on her live stream and say, do you really have an entire collection of the 1986 Super Friends and something or whatever? And then I realized very quickly, I said, wait, this looks like an erotic screen. I said, oh wait, this is a green screen. Oh man, but it's good, it's fun. And she's used Jeremy's background from Geeks and Gamers and a few other
I think she stole Ryan's the other day.
I stole Ryan's, and
that's good.
There's a few others I'm in the process of trying to steal. So the gag
You
is
should steal Matt's bookshelf background.
I would love to steal Matt's background. Like, seriously. Well, the joke is that I break in and I lick your butter. So that's the goal, is to just break in like everybody's houses and just steal their butter.
So it's what Dylan does in real life. Got it.
Hey,
What I
that
would
was
do is
your
go
idea.
into Matt's houses and like kiss his babies.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so
Cute as heck.
I thought we agreed no outing each other on this stream. Jeez.
okay, so as we start, folks, right now the Billboard is $330 away from hitting 4,000.
Roughly. Yep.
My little personal goal, I told Brian that I wanted 4,000 by the end of the month, which is October 31st, which is tomorrow. So there's still plenty of time for it to happen. So this fundraiser was supposed to take place hours earlier. It didn't. But hey, you know what? If you want to donate, please go on and donate. Any little bit helps. Get us to that 4,000 by the 31st. We are moving along, and we're actually way ahead from last time. Last time we did this. I mean, leagues ahead.
Matt.
Yeah.
In the Eastern time zone, it's the 31st already.
So that's fine. I mean that's fine, but you know what I'm saying. They still got a day left.
We're basing that on Pacific because that's what the time was based on for starting originally was.
Right.
Either way, there's time to donate, and donate today is what I'm saying. Donate tonight or when you see this on the 31st. Hopefully, happy Halloween. Give a little donation to the Twin Sons. Everyone's doing it. In fact, Matt even DJ'd a wedding, something he does not do anymore because he doesn't like doing it. But the deal was, you make a donation to Twin Sons, Matt DJ's your wedding. That deal only happens once. But it was a good wedding, and it was a lot of fun. In fact, the guy who both of them, one was a teacher at one of the Twin Sons donation drives I did. And in fact, I disrupted her class. Didn't even know she was teaching class. I just walked in because she was young. I thought she was a student. I mean, I'm sorry, but everyone looks young to me now. And so I just thought she was someone just standing up. I said, yeah, when does the teteacher come in? She's like, well, I am the teacher. I was like, oh, hey, I'm donating these books. And she went, no, that's fine. She's like, I said, these are Star Wars. She went, yeah, I know. Let me see them. She went, I said, well, they're just kind of expanding universe. She went, yeah. Oh, I've read all of these. And I was like, whoa, wait, you read these? Okay, that was pretty cool. And then her husband now was on one of my podcasts. Dylan, I don't know if you saw him, but that was the guy that works for Lego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's
suddenly
a good guy.
Dylan's very interested.
Yeah. Oh no, he has Dylan's dream job. Lego gives him whatever he wants, like toys or whatever play sets they want, and so he makes usually online stuff at Lego.com. Yet he was featured in the Spider-Man. I think it was the second Andrew Garfield movie. They did a animated, well, not animated, but they did a Lego short before that movie started, and that was him.
What?
So he has been on the big screen. He went to see Spider-Man. Of course, he went to go see that short movie. And after it was over, it showed his name as, directed by. He's like, That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. So I was happy to help him out, and they were happy to make a donation. So, folks, make a donation. We are getting to 4,000 tonight. Let's do this. Okay, so
donate $5 if you think Meridian is cute.
There you go. This is Meridian.
Brian, I think I have to donate $5.
5. Donate 10. I got twins. Anyway. All right. So
we need to change our name to the Twin Daughters Foundation.
You were. Yeah. Go ahead, Amelia. Tell us how it went down yesterday with the 501st.
Oh, I'm narrating now. Okay. So yesterday, we had our first Texas-based donation because I am in Texas. Whoop. And so it was at a children's hospital here in Dallas, which was a lot of fun when we reached out to several different hospitals in the area asking who would be willing to let us do a donation. This hospital, Scottish Rite, they were all on board. They we got in touch with the 501st guys, and they were just really happy to work with us. So that was yesterday. I'm trying to recall the highlights. So
it was 50 books that we took there, was it? And then they had what else? You had teddy bears, didn't you?
Yeah, one of our friends who's worked with us before, they gave us 18 teddy bears in their original packaging. So we contacted the hospital and asked if that would be okay if we could bring the teddy bears as well. They were like, absolutely.
Amelia, keep talking. I gotta go get the second child. Hold on, be right back. Keep talking.
All right, great. Matt timed this perfectly.
Joys of having twins, man.
Yeah. So yeah, the 501st, we were able to reach out to them, and they're like, let us contact our costumers and see who's available and if we can get people on board. So I didn't know until like literally like 2 weeks ago that I would have that I would for sure have the 501st with me, but I was able to get 6 people in costume there with me, and
they had backups signed up too. That was great. I haven't had that happen before, where they had backups ready to go.
Yeah, they did. It was great. But yeah, we had a Boba Fett, we had a Crimson Guard, we had a Darth Vader, we had a Stormtrooper, we had a TIE Fighter pilot, we had a Rey. I think we had like one other that I'm blanking out on. But yeah, it was pretty fantastic. And they were just great with the kids. They actually got there like an hour and a half early, and
they usually are there pretty early to get in the costume.
Okay, but yeah, the hospital had already like had them let them in, and they were interacting with the kids. So when Valerie and I got there, so Valerie's somebody who works with us, like with our social media and whatnot, and she actually lives in the same area as me. So when Valerie and I got there, the 501st was already there, and they were like playing cards with the kids and interacting with them, and like the hospital had put Return of the Jedi on the TV.
That's awesome.
It. Yes, Brian and I agree that Return of the Jedi is the best Star Wars movie. So whoop.
Fight me.
Okay.
I'm here for a girl.
It was great. So yeah, we were initially in the playroom, and so like
let's see if do you think I can let's see. Let's do this.
So we gave the kids who were in the playroom.
All right.
So we gave the kids who were in the playroom. Oh, woo!
Yeah, awesome. There they are. That's awesome.
Yeah. There were a couple more people in costume who were there, but they were like playing with the kids and interacting with them. That picture was taken. So I didn't get a picture of everyone, but that's still a good joke.
I'm a little jealous of her shirt here.
Yeah, that's Valerie. Yeah. She said she got that shirt on Etsy. So the last name is Alana. It's in a white text, so it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, we got there. They were playing with the kids. They were playing cards, asking them what they knew about Star Wars. So we gave the kids in the playroom some books and a teddy bear. And then, there were only a couple kids in there at the time. So we left some more books on the tables for like people to come in later and get them. But then they took us to the hospital employees took us to the inpatient ward and let us actually like meet patients where they were being treated. And yeah, we were able to give them directly give some books to kids who were hanging out in like the inpatient ward, including some. We actually got to meet them in their hospital rooms. So yeah, we actually dispersed into groups so it wouldn't be like 10 people at once. But so yeah, one team of the 501st members took a bunch of books and bears and went to one, got some of the kids, and then Valerie, Valerie, Boba Fett, and the Stormtrooper and I went with another hospital employee, and we're passing out books, and it was great.
That's kind of interesting. Every hospital does things a little bit different. It sounded like this hospital was kind of set up similar to the Phoenix Children's Hospital, where they had a playroom set aside. But I've never been able to go room to room with the 501st. Some of them do split off from time to time. Dylan, you guys went room to room with the 501st at Chalk, didn't you?
Yeah, that was actually the first. That was the first hospital. Well, it wasn't the first hospital donation, but it was the first like hospital donation that wasn't a dropout that we did. And yeah, we went. We almost exclusively went room to room. You can kind of see it on the website if you scroll back a bit. But they had like. We were using milk crates back then, so we had like 7 milk crates worth of books. So they like had this like 2 like Decker dolly that they brought out that we had the milk crates on, and Travis was in the hall pushing the milk crates, and like the 501st would go in first, and then I would like just grab one of the books and go in with them. It's like, here's a book, because we couldn't fit the full the dolly in. And
donate $5 if you think Piper is cute.
This is Piper. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. We got to so we got to meet patients like even in their rooms. Like it was only a couple who we met in their rooms, but most of them were just kind of hanging out in the hallways and waiting rooms and whatnot. So that was great. So I was walking the halls with Valerie, Boba Fett, and a stormtrooper, and Boba Fett starts humming the Imperial March. So the stormtrooper joins along, and then next thing I'm going dun 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 dun, while I'm being followed with Boba Fett and a stormtrooper behind me. So it was pretty epic, and we're walking these very like clinically clean hallways. So it kind of felt like being in like a space hospital, I guess. It was cool. We got to meet a little toddler who was being treated at the hospital. And his parents were there with him. So we gave him one of the younger books. He was about 2 years old. Apparently, so like Darth Vader and some of the other 501st had been in his room before us. Apparently, his parents told us he cried when Darth Vader left.
Oh.
Yeah. But he got a picture with I don't know about the other group, but he got a picture with Darth Vader. I keep saying Darth Vader. I wasn't with Darth Vader. I was with Boba Fett and the stormtrooper. The toddler, like his parents, gotta get a picture with the baby and Boba Fett and the stormtrooper. So it was really sweet.
Yeah, those costumes. The 501st really does a bang up job, man. I've talked to them in the past, and their dedication, man. They've got a lot of good things. I'm glad that we've had a long-standing relationship with them. Over the years.
And they'd been to the hospital so many times before, so it's like they were familiar with protocol. Hospital was familiar with them. So like when Valerie and I got to the hospital, they're like, "Wait, who are you guys? You're with the Star Wars thing?" And like I think they were slightly confused because they knew the 501st was there and they'd worked with them many times before, and they're like, "Wait, what?" So it's like, yeah, we're partner. We're not officially associated with them, but we're partnering with them to do this drive. And yes, they do a lot of good work. That guy's doing good. That's their motto.
Which one did I pass?
To the left.
Left.
Yeah.
So it might be good. I don't know.
It's 2 away from the car. It's 2 to the right of the car door. 1 is the one of the.
I agree with what Piper just said.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Matt, I did tweet you out on Twitter, so there may be a few of my followers in the chat who don't know exactly what the Twin Sons Foundation is or what you guys are trying to raise money for. I don't know if you want to share that with them at all.
Yes. Brian, will you go ahead since you are the president of Twin Sons?
Sure, why not? So Twin Sons Foundation, most of the time we are an organization that donates Star Wars books to children's hospitals, libraries, all sorts of places like that.
Schools, recreation centers, etc.
Exactly. I think tomorrow's donation will make 1,260 books we've donated since 2016 to these types of locations.
Yep, that is correct. We had 88 more going out.
Right, and I'll let Dylan start talking about that soon since he's got to get ready to drive up to San Francisco soon. But more particularly what we're doing right now is a different sort of fundraiser that's tailored after a fundraiser we actually did before we were Twin Sons Foundation. That was back in 2015. We did the fundraiser to install this right here outside of Lucasfilm's headquarters in San Francisco, just politely requesting the continuation of the original Star Wars Legends universe. So now what we're doing is we're trying to do this again, and the reason why we waited until now to try again is because the first one, we were told by Lucasfilm that they were focused on the new trilogy. And as most of you probably know, the new trilogy is set to conclude in December. This means obviously timing's perfect for us to start asking again for the Legends timeline to continue. So yeah, on this page for our website, twin-sons.net/donate, you'll see all the details for what we're doing here. Kind of outlines obviously our 2 messages, the reasoning behind it, roughly where we're gonna go and put these. So the first one's about half a mile away. These we're looking at 2 locations about a quarter of a mile away to make it even more likely that more of their employees will see it. And yeah, it's basically our way of asking for the Star Wars Legends timeline to continue. We're hoping to get this funded relatively quickly. We're actually at a pace much higher than we were for the 2015 fundraiser. We are offering some perks, though obviously they're not the focus of this whole thing, but we do like to say thank you somehow. Matt's actually got a few perks himself on here, I believe.
None of which include winning a date with Dylan.
Yeah, we haven't decided to announce
Not
that
yet, not yet.
officially. Yeah.
What about a date with Callum?
But a date with Callum is totally on board. We are totally on board
Yeah,
with
if you can
that.
afford the flight to Australia.
I'm about
Right.
to max out all my credit cards right now.
Yeah.
And so, as you can see right now, we're actually at 3672 out of our goal of 5,800, and we still got a little bit over a month to go before we run out of time. But we are trying to press that finish earlier because the sooner that we have the funds, the sooner we can sign the contract to get this done. So yeah, we're hoping to get this fully funded relatively quickly. Like I said, we're actually at a pace that's much quicker than the first one was.
Lee's quicker. The first time we did this, we weren't even this close on the first month. I mean, it was the second month
Right.
we started gaining a little bit more steam, and now this month we were already a good bit ahead. And like I said, my personal goal for tonight is just to get that $330 and get it to 4,000 by the end of the end of the month. I think that's a nice little stepping stone, milestone to be there. We've already done so much in so little time. It's been great, and it's great to see. A lot of people who love the old canon, who love legends. Yes, I know. I'll let you talk in a minute. Hold on. Do not Kanye West me, okay? All right. All right. So Piper wants to talk a little bit because she's excited. She's excited.
Piper, where are you going to go to celebrate when the Billboard's funded?
I'm going to. Oh, where are you going? You're not going anywhere. I'm sticking you here. I walked into her daycare today and found that there was another little baby boy holding her hand. And I walked in and said, "What do you think you're doing?" The kid just looked at me. And I said, "Yeah, I'm talking to you, punk. I'm her dad." And then the dude started crying. But the lady told me, "Oh no, he's hungry. That's okay." I was like, "Oh well, dang, I didn't mean to." Well, never mind. I don't care that he cries.
Yeah,
Daddy.
you can't go around threatening little kids.
Daddy. Oh, yes, I can if they're near my daughters. I said, "Hey, save room for the Holy Spirit."
So, guys,
Right,
if you're wondering
anyway.
where to donate, it's www.twin-sons/donate. I'm sorry, .net/donate right in front of my name. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, and donate tonight. Donate tonight. Let's get this thing funded. Where I mean, because the thing is with me, I mean, I obviously I love the books. You can see my huge collection in the back. I'm a big fan. I've been following it since almost the very beginning, and I love it. So I will do anything. I will do anything to get it back. And you know, and YouTube channels, a lot of YouTube channels, we do super chats and everything. Well, imagine if you got to do a super chat. This is a super chat. This is a super duper chat, an Uber chat. And it's going to be read by everyone at Lucasfilm because we're planting this billboard right in front of their headquarters. And they will read it. They will see it. And it's something they will see. And for me, that is something that's worth fighting for. It's worth getting our message out. And It's just something on top of, I mean, for years I've been saying, buy Legends. And we've been doing great. We've been buying Legends for, 6-7 years now. But now it's time to do something more, something a little bit different. Let's get our message to something. This is a great way to show Lucasfilm how much we care. I said this on the last one. Dadgum you. You haven't even eaten milk in like 4 hours. What the heck? Okay, talk about the next fundraiser. Hold on, I gotta be back. I'm spit up all over.
Well, Dylan, let's go ahead and talk about why you've got to be up at 4 a.m.
And you mean in less than 7 hours? Yeah.
Yes.
So I was actually just looking into that as well. So the second part of our previous fundraiser, from mid-August until September, we had another fundraiser, and this was for what we usually do is more of a book drive. We tend to do one at the end of the summer because October is Star Wars Reads Month. Social media has kind of been dead, so we're wondering if we're the only ones who keep this thing alive anymore. But anyway.
We still see the events happening elsewhere, though, so it's still alive, maybe just not officially.
Oh, he doesn't
Yeah,
have his Joel's on yet.
We're helping to keep it alive. But anyway, so we had the one in Dallas yesterday, and tomorrow or today, depending on where you are, we have one up in Tenderloin, which is a district within the greater San Francisco area, North San Francisco. Currently, I'm the one that's going to be there. I'm most likely going to be the only TSF representative there. We've been to Tenderloin in the past. We did their Christmas event last year, or around the same time as Christmas. Not exactly their Christmas event, but we had a Christmas event with them. There was a Santa and all. It was a real interesting thing because we had usually gone to either schools or hospitals. This is our first time ever going to a community center or recreation center. So they set us up with a table, and the kids just kind of came to us, and we gave out some books, and then they went around and played, and we just kind of...
That was the first time we tried a rec center, too.
Yeah.
So we were curious how that would work. Apparently it worked well enough because they invited us back.
Yeah, they wanted us back. We originally were planning on doing another Christmas one, but they wanted us back for Halloween. So I'm going to be taking... I don't have them here because they're in my car because, again, I've got to get up at... Well, I'll give my full itinerary later, but... We have about 88 books. They also requested that we bring candy. So I have about 4 bags of candy. They also wanted us to have like some sort of carnival game. So I have a few root beer bottles that I have plastic ones, not glass, so they don't break.
So
obviously,
when it cause a hazard.
Yeah, that I filled with water, and I have a ring toss game. We recently had a spinning wheel donated to us that we're going to be using at conventions, and I'm going to break that out here to give away candy and bookmarks with, and hand out books. All that was the books, as well as the books for Amelia's event, were all provided by our wonderful donors during our last fundraiser. The teddy bears, like they said, were provided by a friend of Twinson's Foundation, as are the pretty much all the other stuff that I'm bringing to Tenderloin was provided by me. So, yeah, that'll be a thing. But yeah, let's go with the itinerary. So it's a 7 hour...
You got to avoid a bunch of fires, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so it's about a 7-hour drive to Tenderloin from where I am. However, there are a whole bunch of wildfires. I've actually been looking at the map all day, and my route has changed about 6 times.
Oh my gosh.
Because of the wildfires and the National Guard redirecting traffic around them. So I figured that if I leave at 4 or 5-ish in the morning, I should get there around 11 to noon. But that also gives me about a 2 to 3 hour window to get diverted by a wildfire if one just springs up, because it's been real windy and dry recently. Then the event starts...
$15 if you approve of Dylan's dedication.
There's about it starts at 3, so I'll either get there right on time, said it starts at 2. So I'll either get there right on time, or I'll have like a bit to kill in San Francisco, get lunch or something. Then the event goes all the way till 7, and because I have a lab on Friday at 11:30, I'm just driving back, so I'll probably get home around 2, 4 in the morning on Friday.
So in short, you're going well out of your way to make this happen.
So it's about a 22 to 24 hour day, depending, with about 14 to 18 hours of driving.
Well, everything except for the driving was pretty typical for you, though, right?
Yeah, you know.
Dylan, do you ever sleep?
Debatable.
Hey, Matt, what did you do with the baby?
Yeah, how much are we looking for again tonight? No, I'm sorry, I had a question sent to me. How much are we looking for tonight?
What's that?
Say what?
How much are you looking to raise tonight?
Well, we're of course the big goal is the 5,800, and that's for 2 billboards, as Brian said. But tonight, hey, we're just trying to get to 4,000.
Bill.
And I am so whatever you can give, go ahead and give. It's Twin Sons. They're a great organization. They give books to kids and hospitals, and as we showed pictures earlier, and they give teddy bears too. I didn't even know that. That's a nice touch. The 501st teams up with us. They come dressed up. They play games with the kids. They have fun with the kids. Yeah. It's a whole lot of fun. In fact, last year when I got to make my donation, it was one of the best things I did all year. Those kids followed me around the school. In fact, just in September, I went back to that school for something, and some of the kids remembered me as the Star Wars guy, the guy who had all the Star Wars books. And they were following me around like, "You got more Star Wars books?" I went, "No." How did you? Oh, yeah, I was here last year. That's right. So that's all
and
right.
on that note, if we do hit our 5,800 goal, we're going to keep raising funds beyond that 5,800 up to
Right.
6,500, and that will be going to a new book donation event. So that's another reason why we want to hit this number quickly, so that we can start getting back into book, fundraising mode.
Donate
Yeah,
if
and-
you like my mug.
And to answer Bill's question, I actually have that all figured out. There's a parking garage that's about 2 blocks away. It's going to cost me about $25-$30 to park there, but that's what I plan to do. And then I just have I have a dolly set, and there's like 3 milk crates worth of stuff plus the spinning wheel. I can kind of get it all in one trip. It'll just be a bit difficult, but that's just life at Twin Sons. You make the impossible. We're like Rogue Squadron. We do the impossible.
We do the impossible.
I'm telling you. So yeah, get on there, donate. It's a great cause. And like I said, an earlier live stream with Brian a few weeks ago, I think it was, the donation idea, the billboard got thought up when we were talking about Surge, the drink. There were 143 fans who funded a billboard, put it in front of Coca-Cola's headquarters, said, "Hey, we want Surge back." They said, "Well, we couldn't buy any Surge, so we bought this billboard instead." And Coke loved it. They loved it. And they said, "You know what? Since everyone loves it, that you want it back, we're going to give it back." So that's why I'm drinking a Surge today. Surge is still available. It's usually an Amazon exclusive unless you live in the city where they bottle it. And then they can sell it in that town, I guess.
But that's indicative of most billboard efforts like this, though. It doesn't take thousands of people to make it work.
And for anyone and everyone who watches my channel, and as you know, I don't monetize the channel. I don't do super chats. I don't do Patreon. I'm fine with other people doing it. I don't have a problem with that at all. It's just not for me. But I've had people say, "Matt, if you had a shirt, I'd buy a shirt. Matt, if you had super chats, I'd throw some money your way. I appreciate your channel." Well, I appreciate that. And you know what I'm asking? I'm asking you to donate to the billboard then. There you go. You can even put in the comments, "Because I love Matt's channel," or whatever, or "Because Matt told me to." That's fine too.
But we might tell him. I don't know. His ego might grow though if I tell him too many people have said
I'm telling you. But you know what? That Brian didn't even have to tell me. So the thing is, just go online, donate today. We got the websites up. Just go on there. It should be on the homepage, and you just go ahead and donate. But that's the goal. I want to get to 4,000 by the end of the month, which is tomorrow at my time here.
Sure.
I should also mention though that once we hit the 5,800, Brian mentioned this, it switches. It goes to just a book drive. So I know a lot of people like to wait to the last minute, like, "Oh, I want to be the last donor." Well, when it gets close, someone's going to finish off that donation, and then the thing's going to switch automatically. Like we can't collect more money for the billboard than what we should pay out. So it has to cut off. So you will miss out on all the perks we have now. But then some of it will revert back to the regular perks they have for any donation drive, like the Wild Nights Discord chat. You'll still be included in that.
We like using that too.
I have a podcast that you could be on. Those are the regular ones. The reason why we're doing a lot more for this one, because it's for the billboard. And you do want that little billboard digital badge. That's really cool. And so there's a lot of things there you'll miss out on if you wait too long. And rest assured, we are going to get this done. I mean, we put November 30th, because it took 2 months last time. But at the rate we're going, it will be funded. That's because there's great fans like you who care about Legends. You really do.
Somebody apparently cares about Legends a lot.
I know where are we right now?
We're closing in that goal big time.
Yeah, closing
we're
on the
goal. $128 away from 4K now.
All right, there you go. $128. We're making it. All right, so we'll keep this up.
Another reason to donate now and to get us to that goal as quickly as possible is that we said this on a few live streams, but the company that we are working with the billboard with, it's the same company as last time. So they have changed their policy. Now, in order for us to sign the contract, they need the money up front, meaning that we can't actually schedule in a date of when the billboard is going to come up and reserve that date until we have the funds. So the sooner it funds, the sooner we can get that contract signed, the sooner we can get it up.
Exactly.
Well,
exactly right.
And the sooner, go ahead.
here, if that's okay, if I could just throw in my 2 cents. So I'm just starting to sort of step into the area of the expanded universe myself. And I've been so insanely grateful to it for this sort of reprieve that I felt to kind of get back into Star Wars and the kind of Star Wars that I love and the kind of Star Wars that gives me this opportunity to sort of have that escapism that I've been sorely lacking for the last several years, just coming from my own perspective. And I would like to see that be able to be continued. I'd like to be able to see this ability to still get Star Wars, the kind of Star Wars that I love so incredibly much, and have that not taken away from us so completely. And so I think that this billboard is such a fantastic, wonderful idea because it sends that message directly to Lucasfilm. They see it. It sits right there. You did that example earlier of Surge, right? Like this is something they're going to see every day going in and out of work. And then it tells them that the fans are still passionate, that the fans still care, that we still want this stuff. And what better way to send a message?
And I don't think I said that it was going to be up for a full 4 weeks once they do put them up. So it's going to be there for a while. And I don't think we mentioned either that the first one got quite a bit of media coverage too. So on top of Lucasfilm employees getting attention on it, which we know is the case, media got in on it too.
My buddy is jealous because the last time the billboard went up, it got on IGN, which is the website that he checks constantly. and he sent me the link. He went, "Why is your name popping up on my news feed?" And I went, "You should have donated, buddy. You could have been there too." But that was back. That was that article that said Matt Wilkins. I was like, "Well, Matt Wilkins didn't put the billboard up there." And then I'm glad future articles talked about you and Bill and Dylan and everyone.
Right. Well, it wasn't about us. It was about the message.
Yeah.
Since we started, there've been a few moments where I thought to myself, "What are we doing?" Standing in San Francisco with Bill and Brian, looking at this billboard that we had put up there, was I think the first of those moments.
There we go. Hey, and you know what? I saw the OG Star Wars. By the way, check out her channel. It's a lot of fun. But she's getting paid tomorrow. And yeah, a lot of people are getting paid tomorrow. I know there's a few other people who told me, yeah, I'm getting paid, Matt. I will have it in soon. So earlier the better. But like I said, it will be around November too. But we're just trying to get it funded as best we can. And like I said, we're this close to 4,000 now. And I'm like, dude, we're going to get to 4,000. If I were to start this 2 hours earlier.
If you think both of Matt's babies are cute.
That's right. Donate $25 if you think they're both cute. Okay, hey, stop. Stop taking the tape.
Yeah, where did you put the babies anyway?
They're in little car seats down here. Megan is still out partying. It's 11:30 at night. 11:30. And 2 hours ago, she said she'd be. Stop. Hold on. Stop. Okay, you need to stay in your car seat, both of you. Your mother's still alive somewhere out there. I don't know where.
Probably pumping and dumping.
Okay,
Let's see. I might be able to find some pictures from that first visit, by the way. I think I have them on this computer.
Yeah, so tonight, tomorrow, let's get this donated. Let's do this. And thank you, Mary, for that. Now, the reason that I have Mary on here is very particular because I want to give her some news that she is going to enjoy. Mary, I want you to know that just recently, someone hit Callum's goal.
Yep.
And the calendar is happening.
It has to happen now. He has no choice. It
has to happen. So the Callum is going to regret saying $400.
Like nobody would do it.
Because like no one would do it. And when we said that later, I told Brian, I said, well, I got a gold now. And so I hit it earlier this week and or last week, I can't remember. But anyway, so my question, I hope he watches this too, by the way, because I know he's going to be sweating bullets. The reason why I have Mary here is Mary is going to tell me the 12 pictures because I'm going to gift the calendar to Mary Mayhem, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to gift it to her. Because for some reason, seeing Callum in a fireman, suspenders and jacket is not really what I want for Christmas. Okay, but Callum said, and the hashtag calendar. That's right. So it's happening, Callum. So Mary, Mary, now, yeah, and you're saying, whoa, hey, whoa, Mary, okay.
It's getting hot in here.
Family friendly channel. Family friendly channel.
Girls right here. I know. That's exciting news. So for everyone but Callum. So I want you to tell me, what are 12 Callum picks that you must have? Now, you said one was the fireman, right?
Yes. I also want a picture of him eating a muffin.
Eating them. Oh, that's right. Eating a muffin. Does it matter what type of muffin?
I need it to be a strawberry muffin.
A strawberry muffin. Can we put food coloring in it and just make it a regular pink muffin if you don't like strawberries?
I mean, as long as I get the impression that my strawberry muffin is eating a strawberry muffin. That would be great.
Okay. That's so cute. It's disgusting. Okay. It's funny because Dylan sent me a picture of him eating a strawberry muffin too, but I didn't understand why.
Oh my
You know,
god.
if I ever sent you a picture of me eating something, it'd be cheese balls.
He said
The
it.
joke, hold on. The joke is Dylan came over to the house. Dylan came to see the Matt library and was like, "Wow, this is a really small room." But
it is like 8 square feet approximately.
it looks big. I shoot in different angles, and everyone thinks, "Wow, he has this big, gigantic room." But no, I just turn the camera, 90 degrees and hit a different wall each time.
We filmed a podcast, and there we barely fit 3 chairs.
I mean, if you think about it, right over here is where I do a lot of my board game reviews. Over here is the vintage board game thing. Over here is where I'm doing the Matt's Top 200 right now. Over here is the Matt Chat, and there's the chair for the Matt Chat. And then back around here is where I do my Matt's Expanded Universe.
Yeah, it's not actually that's not actually a room. It's really just a walk-in closet. That's how small it is.
Does your wife know that you're in the closet?
Zing.
Wow.
High five. That was good.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah. But so Dylan came over and my wife had just bought a big box of cheese balls. And so we started eating them. Well, Dylan got his grubby little fingers in the cheese ball bowl. Hold on just a moment. Baby.
We should have a drinking game for every time.
See, I was going to say a drinking game for every time Meridian touched the mic, but this one's better.
Don't be a tinky. Don't be a tinky tinker. Be sweet, girl. I see you smiling, but that's not going to make... No. Okay. Be sweet, girl. Here. Yes. Okay, so, sorry. So Dylan ate, just about all the cheese balls. So as we left...
only ate half. There was still half of it.
Oh, there was more. There, you ate more than half. If Megan comes in here in the next, 2 hours, I'm going to get her to say what you ate. But the thing is, though, Dylan, Megan. So Megan texted me as we're on the road. She went, "Hey, y'all eat my cheese balls?" I went, "No, we had a few." I said, "Dylan had a few." She's like, "No," and she took a picture. Dylan, there's the crumbs at the bottom there. I was like, ah. But to be honest, we bought one the next time when I got home. I bought her one. We were eating it, and I did eat about half of those things. Those things are dangerous. They're like Pringles or something. Like you just can't eat just one. And I mean, I was digging through that barrel, and I think I text Dylan after. I was like, "Hey, you're right. These things are addictive, man. You just pop them in your mouth."
I want cheese balls.
Okay, so we have firefighter Callum. We have eating a strawberry muffin Callum.
Before we go through the rest of the list,
yes,
we are now at 3,900 even.
I can see him in the chat losing his mind.
$100. Callum's it. Yes. Yes. Brian, send him the link. I don't have his information. Send him the link. Bring him in here.
Okay.
Matt,
oh man.
You are not. I'm looking at the donor list now, and you are not the only one who donated $400 either.
Nope.
Brian, you're supposed to take. Brian, am I still winning?
So what was Callum's challenge?
Wait a minute. Hold on, Brian. This is important. Am I still winning?
If we're not counting TSF personnel, yes, you are still winning.
Okay. Well, we told that's off. That's not counting.
That doesn't count. We get
Dadgummit, because I'm not going to be beaten this year. Now I did have my little fee for doing the DJ in the wedding.
Yeah, I gotta add that to your total.
Okay, someone hold on.
Let me see if I can get you Callum.
Okay, as Callum's coming in, Matt, I just realized you're a Mets fan. How did you know that? Did you see my hat?
Back on. Yeah, like pretty myself up.
Okay, well, I'll let you know when I send the link.
Do I think you'll win the Cy Young? I hope so. I need something to cheer for my Mets. Oh, hey, Megan's here right now.
Right,
Dylan
Callum,
says he didn't eat that many balls.
I said I ate half.
He said he only ate half. Did he eat half or did he eat more than half?
More than half.
Oh!
But it's okay.
I know, you love Dylan.
But it's okay.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you want to come on here and tell me where you were?
Hi, Megan.
Oh, come on. Everyone's saying hello.
Hi.
Okay, so.
Hope you had fun, Megan.
I hope you had fun.
I had a blast.
She had a blast, I can tell. Okay.
This is your first time partying since the baby.
Yeah, come here.
I don't
Come on.
No, I don't want to be with mom.
What? No, you look nice. Come on.
No.
Yes,
no.
you look fine. Come on. Okay. Anyway, she rarely gets on camera, especially live.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want Dylan to be our babysitter. What do you think?
She looks nice. Without even seeing her on the camera, I know she looks nice.
You should tell Megan that we're less than 2,000 away from making the Billboard happen and you going to Dallas.
Amelia says she can't even see you on camera, but she knows you look nice. And Brian said you're less than 2,000 away from going to Dallas.
Less than 2,000.
When the Billboard funds were going down.
Oh, right. Make that happen.
There's you motivate. Hey, if you like the misses, donate. We're only $100 short now.
Wait, only $100 short?
Well, from the goal I want tonight.
Oh.
Well, I'm trying to hit 4,000
I was
tonight.
gonna say I'll donate 100.
All right, there you go.
Come to Dallas, Megan.
Go online, missus. Anyway, I see that. I see you, little stinker. She was pulling on the mic. She's grabbing the mic. She's pulling the cord. She's pulling on the video thing. And then she's kicking out of her car seat because she's a little tinky tinker. Don't you smile at me. She's so happy Megan's back. So, okay. Anyway, but yes, I hope the Mets do get something because we sucked this year. And I was so disappointed with the season. In fact, that the Nats won the World Series, I don't mind because, I mean, good for the Nats. At least Bryce Harper gets to cry on his couch because I hate the piss out of Bryce Harper, but anyway, I'm not here to talk baseball. That's what Ryan's doing right now. Is talking some baseball.
Come on, man.
Can I just address the old man in the chat real quick? Can you clarify that for me, sweetheart? What you mean by that? Because look, I don't know what he means by that. But I'm happy to facilitate any donations I can.
What are you talking about?
Bald man bad in the chat is saying, so PayPal and I have issues that I got 300 if Mary lets me donate 350 to her. I'm not sure what that means exactly.
Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't been paying.
He would donate 350 to you, and you would donate like 350 or 300 for him. Because PayPal, I think that's what he means.
Okay.
Using you as an intermediary, essentially.
Sure. Okay. If you want to send it, you send it to Mary, and Mary sends it to Twin Sons. I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. If you are having
why can't? Okay, how's he getting into Mary? Not PayPal. I guess there's another way to get to Mary.
Oh no. So, Bald Man, what may be happening is this issue was actually pointed out to us. If you, because of laws in Europe, we have to have a notification on the website that says, "Do you allow cookies to be enabled?" You have to click yes on that. Otherwise, the PayPal plugin we have will not work.
Right. We talked to Gordon, our web designer, about that, and there's really no way we can get around that since we take donations from around the world.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sad, but
we could just leave Europe out of it, but you know.
Leave the EU out of
leave Europe out of it.
Hopefully Brexit happens faster so we can at least get donations from the UK.
All right.
The thoughts and opinions those expressed by on this live stream are purely their own and do not represent Twin Sons Foundation in any way.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That baby's gotten so chubby. Hello, cuteness.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm everywhere right now. So she's He's off, so I got a
That
few
is
more
making-
minutes with them both.
Matt, that
Yes.
the fact that you are everywhere and like juggling your family life makes this video way more adorable.
Oh,
And
thank
people
you. I
just
appreciate
donated an
that.
additional $10 because of that.
So I'm sorry I missed everything just then. Did we get his situation taken care of?
I'm not sure if he's European or not. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's
Oh
Okay.
well, no, it's we have to have that feature with the cookies for everyone because of the
Because of the
European law.
European Union.
Yeah,
Oh, so he'll still need to allow cookies.
yeah. So everyone needs to do it because the European Union.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You can always do it
The
temporarily.
other EU. Got it.
The
Yeah,
other
other
EU,
EU.
of course,
The
is
less
our hand,
fun
yes.
you.
Oh, so either way, you'll still need to enable the cookies ball. If you'll just and just let me know if that fixes the problem, and if not, like just stick me a message on Twitter, and we'll work something out.
Okay.
I finished the cookies I was eating. Otherwise, I could have made a cookie pie.
Oh, get out of here. Okay. Well, thank you,
have
Bald
the power
Man
to
Ben.
do that. No. Hey, but to
Okay.
be fair, she has not mentioned any rockets to the moon.
See, this is the
Oh,
thing,
my
Brian.
goodness.
You're the one that brings this up now. She stopped bringing it up. It wouldn't keep getting brought up if you.
Yeah, but I'm never going to let her live it down. The joke being that Amelia wants to send a rocket to the moon to have a TSF message on the moon. So, yes.
No, you forgot the best part of the joke.
Oh, no, I didn't forget it. I was waiting for you to explain it.
No, you forgot the best part of the joke. So this was like 2 years ago. I made a joke that we need to send a rocket to the moon to put a billboard up there on the moon and have Kathleen Kennedy pay for it. I had this I made this joke like 2 years ago, and now the moderators won't let it die, so they keep bringing it up. And now
Oh,
I'm just
my
like,
goodness.
this is my legacy now because of the damn moderators.
Oh.
They keep bringing it up.
Okay, hold on. I got one crying
Even when we were
here.
at
So.
Celebration during our live stream, they were messaging us like on our YouTube and Facebook and everywhere we were streaming it, and they were like, "Hey Amelia, what about the rocket to the moon?" And yeah, they're never gonna let me live it down. And now Brian's not
Oh,
letting
my
me live it down.
goodness.
He
Never.
even told me. He even told me
Oh.
when I get married, he will have his cousin make me a personalized knife with the knife looking like a rocket.
Mhm.
Yes, I will make that request for you. So we
Donate if
are
you
at,
like Matt being cute with his babies.
I'm gonna be right back.
I'm sorry. They're crying right now. I'm sorry. I am halfway listening, though. Keep
I'm gonna
going.
be right back. I'm gonna try to sort this issue out, and hopefully, when I'm done, we'll have something for you guys. Be right back.
okay. No
Thank
worries.
you, Mary, and thank you everyone who is donating tonight. We're getting this done. Well, 4,000 and beyond here. How are we with Callum? Did he join and I just not see him?
No, he's actually
Oh!
he can't join.
Look,
Oh.
look here.
I take it back.
I am so sorry. I didn't see you. I've been dealing with two crying girls. How long have you been in there?
Just as long as since the calendar got funded, so I
Are
decided.
you serious?
No, I'm excited. You know, now that it's going to happen, I decided to kind of up my game. I grew this beard. I'm American now. I want to give Mary what she's looking for. So when she comes back, I'm interested in Anyway,
Okay. So Callum, I'm glad you're here. Callum, we have a few questions.
Thank you. Please.
What's it like being an Aussie?
It's weird because we're upside down, on the other side of the globe. So it takes getting used to. But yeah. Other than that, it's pretty normal.
Pretty normal. That's nice.
Yeah.
Callum. So if you didn't hear, a few people actually hit your $400 donation.
Yep.
We're $100 away from 4,000 right now, which is nice. It helps my ADD when we, when we round up that even number. We were like $28 short or whatever.
My idea was better, Bill.
So anyway, we were talking
as Callum Johns tonight is
yes.
If that 4K hits, I will do anything you guys want. Me, Callum Johns. Any photos you want taken of any part of me, as Callum Johns, I'm here to say I will do that. So
please keep it family friendly.
Brian, whatever the fans want, okay?
He'll take any pictures down under.
Down under. Down under.
Wow.
That's right. My kangaroo has anything you need. It's all fair game.
Callum, I heard that this isn't the first time you've been a male model before. Can you tell us more about that?
I'm trying to think of something funny to say, except
well,
you.
Is it true that you were on the cover of Tiger Beat?
Tiger Beat, Playgirl, Plaything,
Plaything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's he's or it's called what was the other magazine? The Randy Outback. Yeah, that was a weird one too.
They call me Crocodile Blondie. That's my name.
Callum, can one of the pictures for the calendar be you, Callum Johns, in a slave Leia bikini?
I'm telling you, 4K, anything, fair game. Me and
there
Java,
you go.
I'll do anything. Yeah. No.
There you go. There you go. That's awesome.
But unfortunately, Callum Johns need to go. But I just wanted to jump in and just plug myself to the calendar.
I am so happy that you decided to join us. In fact, I was thinking of one. I do want Mary to be here. It's a shame that I saw you after she stepped out for a minute. But I'm thinking, guys, other ideas for Callum. Other ideas for the calendar. I mean, obviously there's got to be something patriotic. Like
I'm here. I'm just like blank.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're still working on that.
My heart is thumping, by the way. You're everything I imagined a grown-up Callum would be.
What are you talking about? This is Callum. He grew a beard like that, Mary.
I'm floored. Absolutely floored.
I think you're not the only one.
It's a bearded strawberry muffin.
I'm telling you. Well, I mean, that's just what Callum does. Now, Callum said that he's ready. If we get to 4,000 tonight, he's ready to pose for anything.
Yeah. So outfits.
Don't test me. Don't test me.
Yeah. So Callum, I am just so happy that you're here, man. I mean, it's so good to hear. This is the real Callum Johns, folks.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled. Ain't no fake news going on here. I'm telling you that right now. This is him, the real deal. There is, like I said, right now we're doing this fundraiser for the Twin Sons Billboard. It's going to be great. Twin Sons, just to catch a few people up who may have joined, is because I cannot click on the button. I see there's a lot of chats here, and I'm missing everything.
Says, I didn't know Callum was
One thing tonight, the calendar, you're going to see the Twin Buns Foundation, if you know what I'm saying, okay? This guy, Callum Johns, all right? Talk to you later.
I'm telling you. Oh, okay. Oh, no, he's gone. Oh.
That was interesting.
You know what?
It was great to have him. It was great to have Callum on, man. I was afraid he wasn't going to come. But hold on just a minute. I need to switch out babies. Y'all talk.
Well, I was just going to say, it's a real shame because I know Chris Nelson really wanted to talk with Callum. So it's a real shame that we couldn't have the two of them on at the same time.
Yeah, but I think we made up for that with Twin Buns.
I think he told me he was busy. Well, Callum's Twin Buns Foundation is coming out.
No, absolutely not. Vetoed.
Vetoed. Wait, whoa. She's never vetoed anything.
Yeah, I cannot
I second the motion to veto.
Necessary.
I'm sorry, Brian. I have to do my job and outvote you.
All right. Well, that's not the first time that's happened, but
I like Twin Buns. That sounds fantastic. Can we get him just holding up like 2 loaves of bread?
Well, no. There you go. You just get Callum staring off into the suns like Luke did. There you go.
Okay, so as Mary's going to fix that donation there, I do want to share a story. Of course, as you know, this is the quote-unquote anniversary of Disney buying Lucasfilm. And I'm going to tell you where I was. I knew exactly where I was and what I was doing. I was in a meeting and at work. And I remember it was in a tower. It was a 7-story tower. I was on the 4th floor. And I remember that my phone was blowing up. I mean, me. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And I'm thinking, okay, this has got to be Megan or someone texting me that the house is on fire or something. I was like, I said, I apologize, because I'm someone who I can ignore my phone for a very long time. But if it keeps buzzing like that, I'm thinking someone died, you know? And so I said, I'm sorry. I said, I am getting a ton of texts right now. I apologize, but there must be some emergency. She said, oh, yes, please go ahead. I said, everything all right? I said, oh, it may be nothing. I mean, my wife is probably looking for her keys or something like that, but I think I need to take. She said, sure. And so I was very embarrassed, but I knew it was something important. And it's from a billion people. I was like, what happened? You know, and everyone's going, man, did you hear Disney bought Star Wars? Disney bought Star Wars? And I was like, wait, what? And I'm reading all these texts and everything, and the look on my face is like, what is going, what? And I'm trying to, and this is back before internet was really big on your phones, remember? You could get it, but you had limited data.
This was 2012. People definitely had internet on their phones.
No. You had limited data back then, remember?
Oh, limited data.
So, and so I didn't know how much data I had to go check, and I went, oh, so if I'm going to check, I need to check it quick, because we could burn through data quick on our old plan. So I was looking at it, and then I found it. Hold on just a minute. Baby, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to get this billboard funded. Someone's going to donate. Don't worry. You're making my children upset here. Anyway, but I remember thinking, this isn't true. I didn't think it was true. I said, that Lucas would never sell. And then I found it. I can't remember what site I found. I was like, oh, my gosh, it's everywhere. I went on Google News, and I Googled it, and it was everywhere. I was like, oh. And you know, my look on my face and everything. Well, then I saw the lady, and she came out. The lady who speaks, she said, hey, she's like, I'm sorry, I see you out here. Is everything okay? What are you supposed to say? No, it's not okay. Disney just bought Star Wars. I was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. You know what? I'm coming in now. You know, she's like,
I was more cautiously optimistic than that.
She was watching my face and thinking, oh, man, this is something serious. And she broke them. She's like, guys, hold on just a moment. Because she was facing out, you know, she was facing the desk, but she was looking out the window, kind of looking at me and looking at my faces I was making and going like, what? Because I was like, what just happened? She's thinking, oh, man, there must be some upsetting news. Yeah, for a nerd, you know, but I thought that was really funny. But does anyone else remember when they heard the news and what happened?
Brian, I need you to screen share the image I just sent you.
Where did you send it?
Okay, hold on just a moment. Let Amelia tell her story, and we'll do that. I gotta take care of babies.
I used to role play pretty expansively with a bunch of Star Wars role players, and so it was that day everyone was posting about it. I'm like, this can't be true. This must be one of those gossip things. So at the time, I regularly checked Wikipedia, and they would report like all that like Star Wars news, not just gossip. Because I mean, this was obviously before Disney bought out Star Wars and Lucasfilm in general, so there wasn't really much gossip to be had at the time. So I was like, okay, I'm checking Wikipedia. They can direct me to the most reliable source, and it was true. I immediately knew what was going to happen. I knew they were going to throw out the EU, discontinue it, and yeah.
Cautiously optimistic describes how I was. I don't remember exactly where I was, though.
I agree, Spencer, all the way. Thank you for saying that. I wouldn't know any of these weirdos if it weren't for that.
Very, very true.
Hey, watch what you say. Dylan represents that. Okay, go ahead. Who else remembers their time on that October 30th, 2012?
Not me. I don't remember the exact moment.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah. Oh, you don't? Wow.
I do remember having lots of discussions with my friends about it, though, because I believe that was the year my youngest sister was graduating from high school, and she had a big celebration party. And for some reason, my friends were all invited to that party. But we had a big, long discussion about what we thought that Disney was going to do. Some of my friends were 100% accurate.
Because I was a senior. I think I was a senior in 2012.
That's 4,000. That's 4,000. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is great. You just bought yourself more time on the live stream. Let's keep this going. This is awesome. Thank you, everyone. You're showing how much we care about the legends. So go ahead. What are we looking at?
So we're looking at Callum's and twin buns. Right. Yeah. For the king.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very good. Very good. There you go. That's one down, Callum. 11 to go.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, as we're still getting let's go check and see where we are on the funding there. This is great. Let's keep it going, folks. Let's keep it. I mean, 4,000 was my goal, but hey, let's do 42. Let's do 44. We're gonna get. Oh wait, hold on. Is there someone else on this? No, there's not. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Brian, do you want to talk about our stretch goal?
Our stretch goal for the October 31st funding.
Yes, you want to talk about that?
Well, if it were to fund by tomorrow, which would be insanity, we were talking about doing a live stream of the holiday special or the 2003 Clone Wars. We might end up doing both if it does fund, but it will be compensated by Twin Sons Foundation personnel. Some of us are more anxious to watch the holiday special than others.
Look at Dylan's face. He's just like,
I want a full transcript of like the 11 minutes that they're talking to each other in Shiri-wook, but translated, so I at least know what they're saying.
no, see, that's the fun of the commentary. We'll just like make our own commentary.
Oh, exactly. No, it would be a good time if we got to do that, because we kind of have a lot of fun when we tend to talk to each other.
Well, hey, let's do it this way. If we make the goal by the 20th by tomorrow, we'll do the 2003 micro series because that's the one everyone wants. If we don't, we'll just do the holiday special.
As a penalty.
So I am not leaving a live stream tonight. We're going to keep going until we get.
So let me just recap a few things.
Hey, if I can drive 14 hours tomorrow through fires, I think we can watch.
Please.
I think we can watch the holiday special.
Yeah.
For my own sanity.
Okay. So, folks, let's keep the donations coming in. I mean, thank you so much. First off,
if you like my mug.
There you go. But let's stir, whip, stir. Yes, yes. There it is. A great one. A holiday special mention there. Okay. So,
did we tell you about the holiday special costume we saw at Celebration?
Oh yeah, that was a good costume actually.
Okay. Oh, I should mention that the next day after the whole debacle about Disney buying Lucasfilm, the next day we had a Halloween party at my house, and I was going to go as a Jedi Knight, and I decided to wear my Mickey ears on top of that just to kind of make the joke on that. And they're like, "Oh my gosh," and so I had the Mickey Mouse ears with the Jedi Knight robe and the costume and everything, and it was just an add-on, but they thought I was like, "Wow, you came up with that really quick, huh?" I was like, "Well, no, I just had Mickey ears hanging around. I'd already bought the Jedi Knight. Do you not know who I am? Walk around that robe all the time."
Matt, here's what I want to know: do you still have those Mickey ears?
I love that Callum still putting out.
Callum is still. He has that control. Callum has been replaced by a bot that just posting that every 10 minutes.
He has his own way of cursing up a storm in the chat.
Another one. We're gonna have Callum wear these nice suckers there, because who's the leader? Who's the leader of the club, Callum?
I love how you just had that ready, like right next to you.
I want him in the mini ears with like a little bow.
He has everything ready.
Hey, Mary, you guess what? Someone else hit 400. There are 2 calendars going out, but mine is going to Mary B.
But
all right, so.
But who is this floozy I have to contend with?
I don't know, but hey, you can't hate the player. You got to hate the game. Okay,
Brian, do we want to say the other way you can donate to us?
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, if you're not able to do this online because PayPal is not your thing or just not working for you, we can also take donations via check in the mail. I think we have our mailing address somewhere on here, but either way, I'll drop it into the chat for you guys.
But get those in sooner than later, because checks go by snail mail, and this thing can get funded fast. It will be funded fast. I guarantee you that. You guys are awesome. I'm so happy we hit 4,000, but let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I want to keep it going tonight. This is great. This is great stuff. Okay, so what's been going on is that we just had Callum on here earlier, if anyone saw that. Callum has agreed to do anything and everything. So, I mean, that's just really great for him. And but Mary is the one that's going to come up with some of the pictures here. So far, Callum, if you've been listening, you're eating a strawberry muffin, and you are the fireman one that we talked about earlier. Mary, are there other ones that we have thought about since then?
For Christmas, can I get him with a candy cane? Oh, I want him with a candy cane in his mouth like this.
Got it. Callum, I hope Callum hit pause right now, and then go see that. So that's it.
With a candy cane, just like
That
this.
literally killed
Candy cane.
That literally killed the live chat for me.
The live chat like died.
That's great. So do that, and
Just bringing all the hotness overload.
now I'd like to make some suggestions. I want to say that I just heard from someone that Callum would make a pretty darn good Cupid for February's picture. Mary,
What do you think, Callum?
Cupid Callum.
With some little wings, and again, I want him posing with his butt out, like.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or maybe about to shoot the arrow, looking at you provocatively. You know, yeah, okay.
Oh, no. Okay. So with the arrow, with the bow and arrow, like the little baby for the sunscreen commercial.
Yes.
The little obviously.
Oh, the dog biting the diaper
or whatever, and have him being pulling back the arrow or whatever with some Cupid wings.
Except he's in Australia, so it's going to have to be a dingo. That's
A dingo ate my bison.
a dingo ate his twin buns. Yeah. So okay. So there's a few other ones here. That's 4 right now. For New Year's, for January, how would you like to ring in that new year, Mary?
Gosh.
Well, stuff with the mouth. I love the stuff with the mouth with maybe a little party blower and a hat or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Or you could even have him like throwing some confetti or whatever. If we could get a good.
I like set up Luke's suggestion.
Kangaroo.
What is it?
Put it on the screen now.
Callum riding in a kangaroo pouch.
And then the winged kangaroos arrived.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of ideas because I think he'd make a little leprechaun too with his red hair and everything, right? He'd make a fun little leprechaun, and it's a spoonful of Lucky Charms he has in his mouth.
There you go.
I do want one of him. I hope. I don't know if Callum has a mall that does this because I don't know if it's a big deal, but maybe there's one of him going to the Easter Bunny and taking a picture with the Easter Bunny sitting in his lap. I think that's so funny. For years, me and my brothers have halfway joking thought about a Christmas present for my mom. My mom is very sentimental. She likes pictures. She likes little simple things for Christmas. Doesn't like the expensive things. And one Christmas, the boys, some of us are fresh out of college. Others of us were still in college, I think, at the time. But we never took pictures together, as a family. So the boys came together and we took a picture for Mom, one of the professional portrait pictures. Well, the thing is, I didn't know those things took like 4 weeks to develop. And my brothers had just come in from college, so it didn't come till like 2 weeks or a week after they'd left. And I said, Mom, your Christmas present is in the mail. And I was like ticked off because I know it took 4 weeks to develop photos back then. And so it finally came in, and she was on the phone. I waited, and I had to go to work. So I just threw it down. I threw the folder down and said, "Here, Merry Christmas." And I walked out. And supposedly she picked it up, opened it up. She was still on the phone because she didn't know what she was just going to look through it. And she started crying on the phone. The lady on the phone was like, "What's wrong?" She went, "My babies took pictures for me, and they're so nice." She just loved that we took pictures together. So we thought, again, we halfway kid about this, but we thought, wouldn't it be funny if all of us got together again and took a picture around with Santa at the mall? Because we weren't the family that went and took a picture with Santa at the mall. We didn't sit in no one's lap as kids or anything like that. So, we thought every year we go, you know what, if you do it, because I always kid with my brother, said, if you do it, I'll pay. He went, if you do it, I'll pay. But I think Callum should do it. Easter Bunny, since we already have a Christmas one. Just making sure we go ahead.
Are you gonna send me a picture of the twins with Santa?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, get a picture of the twins with Santa.
Yeah. Yes, Ryan, we're at 4K. Ryan, let me know when you can join, if you can join. Callum is, of course, ecstatic, folks. Let me
He's
translate
completely
this.
beside himself.
This is in Bocce, and I speak Bocce. So
Is it like a
Oh,
second
it's a
language to you?
binary language of bocce?
it's a binary, yes, it's a binary language, but I got it. But anyway, he said that I am so excited to start work on the calendar, taking some practice photos today. So I really appreciate that, Callum.
He's got to make sure that they're high enough quality for marriage.
And Callum, I don't know if you're watching, but two people hit your thing. 2 people hit
You gotta watch
your, yeah.
You're a hot commodity.
I'm telling you, you put out the eye candy, and they come a running.
Oh, hello, Josie.
Hi, Josie.
Oh, Josie's here. Good. Josie, we're doing the Billboard Fundraiser. We hit 4,000 tonight. We were $330 away, and
All right.
a lot of fans are donating, and this is great. It's coming along great.
I do believe you guys just got another donation. It'll look like it's from me, but this is actually on behalf of Bald Man Bad.
So we are.
Okay, did you put that in the comment? Did you I'm sorry, did you put that in the comments of the PayPal?
Yes, I did.
We are
That was
Okay.
a massive donation.
Oh, yeah, that was.
There are now 3 people getting the calendar.
Wait,
Wow.
what? Hold on, are you being serious?
I am being serious. Here, you want me to share?
No, I already see it. Okay, dadgummit. Okay, we're at 4,400 right now.
So Bald Man Dad sent that to me. Okay, so this is from him.
Thank you so
I
much.
I just did because he couldn't get it to work for you guys, so I was like the middle person.
Bald
That is
Man Bad,
amazing.
thank you. And yes.
You might actually
So
be
this-
saving me from having to watch the holiday special. Thank you.
Hey, Bald Man Bad, say right now if you want him to watch it, because I'm going to make him watch it.
You have to come out to Phoenix first, Matt.
Him up this late. There better be better fun. There better be funding involved enough for the holiday special.
Yeah.
Bill wants us to watch the holiday special, Brian.
Okay.
I'll watch it if he wants me to. I'll do whatever.
I think we're still gonna watch it anyway, just for the heck of it. But
Okay. I don't really approve of foul language, but there we go.
Well,
We
the
are
man said to watch
1,400
that
away from
stuff,
being
so
funded. I mean,
There you go. Hold on.
1,400
Jump
away
in.
from being fully operational.
hey, son of Luke, if you could please, I don't know, anybody who's on the Twin Sons Foundation Facebook page, please drop our 75% funded image. We are now 76% funded.
That is amazing. Wow.
All right, so I did the quick maths again.
Uh-huh.
Matt real wants to be the biggest donor. If
Mhm.
you want to make it mathematically impossible to dethrone Matt, you would have to donate $1,400.
Is that actually the case?
Yes, that is by the way with the stretch goal. That because we have to hard cap it as soon as we hit the stretch goal for tax purposes. But if anyone is crazy enough to donate $1,400, actually no, that's perfect. If you donate $1,400, well, you'll literally not only make it mathematically impossible for Matt to be the biggest donor, but you'll also have it hit the goal.
No.
We'll be fully funded.
Okay, so I am tied right now. Hold on. Did you count my DJ gig?
Nope.
Brian, I'm still winning, right?
Oh. No,
Don't say it. Don't say it. You can't say it. I will reveal it. I got one more.
I'm not
I
saying
am
how much
sworn
it
to
is.
silence.
I'm just doing the quick maths of what
I
would
know, Mr.
donate
Number
to
Cruncher.
mathematically make it impossible for you to pass.
So for those who don't know, Dylan is our treasurer. I apologize for his number wizardry.
He is pretty good. Bald Man Bad. Thank you again.
Seriously.
No, yeah. This is awesome, and this is what I'm talking about. These are we're fans who really. What's this?
What put on Bald Man Bad's message. Yes.
Yes, that is awesome.
No, seriously, he's amazing, and I just could not thank you more, Baldman. Like seriously.
Yes.
Well, I was going to bring him on anyway for my karaoke thing here in a couple of weeks, but I'll just try to have you on this Saturday now too. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. And this is what Star Wars, the expanded universe, means to us. And that's why I love the community. Spencer earlier said this is why he loves the Star Wars community. He got to meet totally awesome fans, and I agree with that. We wouldn't have been all together if it hadn't been for the Disney takeover. So there are good things that came out of that. But the thing is, though, our love for the expanded universe. Folks, I didn't have that many people to talk about the expanded universe about. Of course, I had Bruce from Prince of the Universe, my podcast. But Bruce stopped reading the books a long time ago. Just because he fell behind and just never caught up. 'Cause he has a lot of books he likes to read, and not just Star Wars. So I really didn't have anyone to talk to. Now I talked to him about it, he'd listen, but he hadn't been there, so he couldn't share my excitement of it. And there was not that many people I knew who read the books. I'm in a small town, so maybe that's the reason why. But the thing is, though, when I started getting online, of course, the forums were always fun for me, but I was really the odd man out. It's really weird.
So,
if you would have known, go ahead.
We are now at 4450 raised.
Awesome. Thank you. That's awesome.
Thank
You guys we're doing this, guys. We are making this happen. Oh,
Awesome.
Oh, geez. We're not going to fund this month, are we? Because that means I have to do extra videos. I just told Brian. I said, well, I guess I'm off the hook. But anyway, hey, one thing. Okay, just to let you know some of the tiers, just to kind of go over those tiers again, because I went over the $5 and the $10. Everything extra is stuff that I just want to do just because I want to celebrate. Twin Sons doesn't really have anything over the $10 donation, and every year, every fundraiser I've done this, and I have. I said, well, this time I said let's do something a little bit different, Brian. I want to do different stuff because usually it's a $100. If they do $100 or more, they get to be on my podcast. So I was like, well, let's do something different. So for $25, I'm going to play a few of my Star Wars board games with various people. I'm not going to reveal who right now, but there's going to be some surprise people I'm going to play board games with, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Those are going to be unlisted just for you. Eventually, if anyone remembers, one of the Twin Sons, and I talked to Brian about this, and we think it was the
which one was it?
I can't remember. By the way, in Bocce, Callum says, Mary, I'm buying a strawberry muffin today. That's what that says right there.
Matt,
okay.
Yeah, it's like a second language to you. How do you translate that so fast?
I'm telling you. Today's like that. I speak over 4,000 language.
Not speaking basic right there. Chef.
Why my first job was working for someone. Okay, anyway. But I can't remember where I was. I got interrupted. Where was I? What was I talking about?
You were talking about the perk donation.
Oh, right. So I think it was for the first celebration. We did something similar to this. I did an unlisted video for all those people to see my collection. I did an in-depth collection video. I eventually released it, I think, at Star Wars Day. So eventually these other board games these videos will be released and everything. But they're going exclusive. And I can make whatever videos I want. I mean, to be honest, folks, I have a ton of unlisted videos. A ton of them.
I love how you had an evil laugh after you said that.
Well, because
there are
evil.
reasons for that.
There's a reason they're evil. And the thing is, it was a series I was going to do. We stopped. No, I didn't even do it. Actually. But I had them all loaded and ready to go. Well, then I just went ahead and just unlist them, and I share them with people because, they are funny. And in fact, I just recently recycled some of those jokes. I just realized I've done that. Because in it, there was a character who would make fun of different YouTube channels. And this was done years ago. And I basically reused a lot of those jokes from that old videos, that old series of videos. Because the one where, and by the way, with the Halloween theme, obviously Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, everyone knew that one. I talked to a lot of people. A lot of my friends do unboxing videos. I don't mind it, the haul thing, but I was just saying, I was just kind of picking fun at the generic one. My buddy Matthew, the Geeks Addict, of course, is the car video. I already told him, I said, I have nothing wrong with your car. I love car videos, but you're talking about breaking news in the car video. And So that the car video one, and then a billion people do streaming things that I watch. But I just think it's funny that we watch other people play games, video games. I mean, I watch people play board games on YouTube, so I can't really say that's nerdy. So
I think Twin Sons Foundation's guilty of that one recently, by the way.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But I thought it'd be funny. I'd be funny. And I think the first time I ever filmed something, I was playing. Someone else was playing. It was very low res quality, but someone else was playing Aladdin, the Super Nintendo version of Aladdin or something.
I love that game.
Yeah, and so my character's playing Aladdin and doing commentary for the original video. So a lot of those were original video. And I mean, the Angry Panther 97, I don't know where that guy came from. But actually, if anyone remembers,
was that one of Yubnub's friends?
That was one of Yubnub's friends. If anyone remembers, I think his name was, I know his name was Zamlord 2000. Was an old viewer of the channel, and he was a crazy guy who would dress up in a clown mask. And the first time I actually met him, I was kind of weirded out because he would modulate his voice to it, and he talked like this, and he would do videos. And he said, I said, well, your channel's not around anymore, dude. He's like, yeah, I deleted it. I got married. I was like, if my wife sees this, she's going to divorce me. Because it was way back in the day. And we talked about, joke about anonymous people who are anonymous on the internet, and they like to call other people cowards. Dude, you don't even use your name or show your face. I think that's funny, and I think that's ironic. And Bruce and I laugh about that all the time. So it was actually, Zam gave me the idea for that in the video because I told him I was doing Yubnub's Halloween special. So, overall goal, Baldman, we are, Brian, how much before we totally fund the billboard? I mean,
$13.50 is all.
There you go. $13.50 is all that's remaining there. So that's awesome. It's awesome that we're getting in close right now. This is great. But anyway, so I've been wanting to do Yubnub's Halloween special that way for a while now, and it just came. I was like, this is the time. And a few people got notification early that just to make sure that I wasn't making fun. And I had to put that little thing at the end because, like I know, like I said, I have a lot of friends who do haul videos. I have a lot of friends who do the video game videos, the car videos. I don't mind that stuff, but I'm just saying I don't do that kind of stuff. And I lovingly mock.
You only pick on the ones you love.
I only pick on the ones I love. That's true.
That's why you're so mean to Dylan.
Say what?
That's why you're so mean to Dylan.
I hate Dylan. Yeah. I truly hate Dylan.
All the cheese balls, you savage.
Hey, Dylan, do you want to come with me to BGG SpringCon next year? I'm not kidding.
No, he's not kidding.
Huh. Where is that?
That's in Dallas, right?
Dallas.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever. How do you boot someone from the chat? Where's my IT? Okay, anyway. We'll talk about it. I'm being serious. Anyway, so, man.
What was the date range on that one again, Matt? Because I need to double check my calendar again.
Date range, that's Memorial Weekend next year.
Weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
That's the one that's in like May.
There's an early bird.
There's a chance that might be interrupting. So for those who don't know, this is related to Twin Sons Foundation. During our
we're about to give insider information.
Yeah, some insider information here. During our Phoenix donation at the Phoenix Children's Hospital, the 501st representative there thought that she might be able to get us into the local Phoenix convention that happens around that same time, and get us like a table spot to do basically what we do at Celebration every time Celebration comes around. So
that's
we're
awesome.
thinking about making an appearance at another convention for the first time.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it would be pretty interesting to see. And
that is
obviously,
super great.
I mean, that's just how our relationship with the 501st is. They like us helping out that much. So obviously,
it would be a little bit smaller scale than Celebration. We wouldn't do a live stream. We would have a little less swag, and there wouldn't be as many of us going there because we're gonna pull out all the stops for Celebration because it's Celebration, obviously. But yeah, we have tentative plans actually for that for next year. So look forward to that. We at Twin Sons have literally all of 2020 planned out already.
We do. When I shared those notes on Callum's video, I wasn't kidding. I had to blot out all of our notes for what we're doing in 2020. We do have it pretty well mapped out. We kind of have to in order to keep everything together.
Because you love us, Bill.
I don't. I asked the same question. Why am I friends with Bill when he doesn't buy me a stupid Ewok? All right, so
We should be. It should be noted for the record that
by the way, if we hit 5,000 tonight, Bill buys me an Ewok. We hit 5,000 tonight, Bill buys me an Ewok. That's the other deal.
So Matt, I've actually, speaking of Ewoks, I was going through your old Matt's Expanded Universe, and I noticed that during when you remember when Yubnub left for a while, right?
All right.
When he went on his vacation. Yes. I kind of that was an interesting timing because that vacation I noticed it was about 7 months, and then right when he comes back, he's got another Ewok pocket, and I'm wondering if maybe there has been something going on there, Matt, that you're not telling the rest of us.
I don't know. I have to ask Yudnub. That's interesting. Mary Callum says that he is so excited to do it. Maybe he should have one where he's laying in money, about $501 bills.
Love it. Yeah, actually, I'd like to get one of him sitting in like a little baby pool full of Jello for the summer or something. You know?
Got it. What color Jello do you want, Callum?
Specifically, I'd like to see him in strawberry Jello.
Strawberry. That's a stupid question. I apologize. So, Callum, you are doing strawberry Jello as well. I hope you're writing this down because you're going to have to watch the whole podcast again to realize it. That 3 people have unlocked your calendar now. And Mary's the one who's excited about it because I am gifting my calendar to Mary. And so, Mary, when you come up with another idea for a picture, please let me know.
I'm going to work feverishly on this.
I think we're at 6 right now, so this is great. Unless you turn down my one about him sitting in the Easter Bunny's lap.
I love that. Oh, yes. Actually, have the Easter Bunny sit on his lap.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh, what's this?
No. Callum with a bunch of the plastic Easter eggs all around him, and he's like peeking out from the pile going, shh.
Yes, Queen. He's just cursing up a storm in the chat.
He says, yes, I would love to do that. Mary, keep the ideas coming. That's what he just said there.
Man, you say
I can't wait.
Symbols. That's amazing.
We win a date with Dylan. We win a date with Dylan if we hit 5,000 tonight.
If we hit 5,000 tonight?
So yeah. But we just might. Man, we are rolling. I love this.
Guys, you have another donation incoming momentarily.
Thank you. This is awesome. We're gonna do it. Let's do this. Do this tonight. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna pitch it over to the chat room real quick. What ideas do you have for Callum in the calendar?
Yes,
okay, let's think of some. Oh, wait. Mary, since it is the month of October still, and Halloween is tomorrow, is there a Halloween theme that you're liking?
Ooh, I love him in like a little devil horn. Like.
Obviously, he would too. He just said devil horns. That's amazing that y'all are on the same. It's like that's weird that he can read your mind. That's a little scary.
Yeah, we're totally connected.
I don't know. Mary was rocking that witch costume earlier, so maybe he should do something to complement the witch costume she had.
Yeah. Well, he could like put on a broom costume. Like have him like put a broom, like like wrap himself in like some of that wood side lining for your house or whatever, and then like some straw hanging out the top. That might be a little too niche.
Yes.
Well, Mary, you weren't kidding.
Wow, this is great. I love it. Okay, so there you go, Callum. You have got your work cut out for you, sir. Whatever you are doing. So hold on. We have Callum in a school uniform holding up textbooks with a pen in his mouth.
All right.
That could be good. That'd be good.
I should have just gotten another donation, and this is also on the behalf of Bald Man Dad.
All right, so
He said more like
that guy's
Baldman
insanity.
broke. Thank you, Baldman.
I think you might be in trouble, Matt.
Ooh, we're at
We are-
4,790. That means we are $1,010 away, I think. Dylan, is my math correct?
So, what do you guys think? Do you think it's time to do that thing?
I love the
Y'all
Y'all
look.
need to stop because I need
thing.
to go to bed.
It's both happy that it's so close to being funded and absolutely livid that someone would dare encroach upon his ability to be the top donor. It's this mixture of emotions that I'm wonderful time reading right now.
You
Okay,
are in
I'm
trouble,
waiting.
Matt.
Bald man, here's the deal. I have to wait before I do my last one because I filmed a commercial, and that money is going to Twin Sons too. So, and I have to wait until this Friday before I can ask, because he said if it doesn't come in a few weeks, let him know, and he's going to zip it to
I'm
me.
never gonna sleep. I'm gonna have to sleep.
No,
in the
you're not.
car.
You can go, Dylan, if you want. You can go if you want. That's fine. I know you had to leave. You had to leave early anyway. So if you want to leave, you may, Dylan. I'll let you leave. Now, if Callum wants to
I'll
get
give
in,
it another
now, if
30
Callum
minutes.
wants to get
Mom of
back,
Twin Sons, I am telling
Actually, Evan
you,
wants to join.
go the frack to sleep.
there you go.
Yes, Matt.
Okay, so
This is
Brian, you
something-
said something. Hey, someone
Yeah,
give a $10 donation. Let's get to 4,800. Let's
I'm-
do this.
I'm waiting for Dylan to make his official vote because I see Amelia's official vote. So
Okay. We'll wait. We'll wait a minute. So, Mary, give me another calendar.
Okay.
I'm loving this calendar.
Okay, let's see here. So let's think.
Don't stop till you get nothing.
Ooh, I kind of like
Something.
Yeah.
so we could put him in like a sparkly glove and like a red leather jacket and have him like, do a Michael Jackson pose.
I may have to get a picture of that too. That's
like a fedora.
no. Mary, since you always want him biting down on something, he's biting down, taking off the glove.
Ooh, yes, queen, yes.
If Callum Johns wants to hop back on and talk about this, he may. You missed it, folks. We had him on earlier.
but will it be in bocce?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna do, guys, is we were holding on to this one for a bit, but because this jumped up so quickly, I think we're gonna make our announcement now. The
Whoa.
Twin Sons Foundation Board of Directors is going to be matching the next $500 donated, which will put us a mere $10 away from the goal if we make it. So,
What?
They're going to match up to 500 now. Y'all are going to match it. Wow, that's really kind. That is really kind to Twin Sons. Okay.
the onus is on all of you to make $510 come from somewhere before October 31st.
Actually, 505. 505.
505. I didn't refresh.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Twin Sons. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. And by the way, again, everyone who's donated tonight, you guys are just
Definitely.
incredibly awesome. Hold on just one moment. Y'all talk.
Bob, man, you are amazing, and you've blown my mind tonight. And
Yes, he has.
I just could not thank you enough for everything that you've done. This really is such a beautiful organization, and they do a lot of beautiful things for people. Just you heard some of the stories earlier with the children in the hospital and the books, and it really is such a wonderful thing to be a part of. And I don't even know how to express to you how mind blown I am by you right now. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I can't believe that somebody would donate that much all at once. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we love you, man. Awesome. And that's it. Those are big fans like that. And yes, Callum, we're gonna get the other pictures. Hold on a minute. We're gonna get those. Okay, I'm gonna get back to you. You glory hog, Callum. Anyway, Ballman, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone who's been donating. We're gonna get this funded. All right, Brian. Yes or no? Am I winning?
Let me pull up the actual donations, but I think you might have been outpaced, sir.
Okay, now this is well, no, it's not cheating because the agreement is Brian has to tell me what I'm being outbid on.
Brian, did
Okay.
you announce the thing while I was in the bathroom?
Yes. We announced the thing. We are definitely matching the next 500. Let me actually get into the system, and I'll find out.
Okay, so go ahead and calculate it because I'm just going to have to.
Let's just say you better hope for your commercial pretty quickly.
Now I want a surge.
What if you what?
Now I want a surge.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, there you go. Folks, we're matching, if you didn't hear, today, tonight, and tomorrow, right?
Correct.
We're matching tonight and tomorrow. The next 500. Wow. That's really kind. That's really kind. Okay, so we may get this thing funded tonight. And if so, Dylan is going to do the victory dance. Now, let me just tell you about Dylan in the victory dance. They say you don't need pants for the victory dance because the victory dance is pantless. So drop your pants and assume the stance and do the victory dance. Yeah.
So the only dance move I know is the standing awkwardly by the punch bowl.
Dylan, go to bed. You don't want to be dead tomorrow.
I've got another 20. Look, if I go to if I go to bed at 11, that's 5 hours of sleep. That's perfectly fine for a 24-hour day.
Oh
no.
You're getting more than I'm getting tonight with these girls.
Can you kick him out of the show? And
okay.
we'll let
believe me, nothing would make me happier because he stole my manager. We're talking baseball.
I didn't even want him.
We're talking about this later. By the way, thanks for ignoring all my texts tonight. I really appreciate that. Don't give me this I was in school. Don't give me this I was in school excuse. I don't care.
I showed
up
here, didn't I?
Anyway, okay, so we're matching the next 500, folks. Let's get it funded. Let's do this. All right, so and Dylan does the victory dance. Mary gives us. Mary, do you have another picture idea for the calendar? Because I know Callum's he's making all these notes. He is so excited, folks.
All right, so let's think here. So 4th of July. Okay, so because look, I'm an American. I know he's an Australian. I don't care. I don't mind to objectify him in this way for my American needs, right? So for July, I want him in like a star-spangled bathing suit, right, with like some sparklers.
You know what? I think he should because these big donors are from America, and he should. I mean, the calendar. I mean, let's be honest. Callum's a piece of meat, and we can dress up that
because July is going to be the middle of winter for him.
Yeah. Hi, but by the way, Mary, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, and so what would Mr. Calendar November look like?
So I actually saw the comment in the chat from Rob D about with Callum's face smiling over a turkey and me pointing. Well, I can't get close to Callum to point a pilgrim rifle at him. So instead, I kind of like the idea of maybe him in like a little pilgrim's hat or something, or even ooh. Let's just get really silly with it. He could just like be eating an entire turkey, just like
oh yeah, like tearing into it, like savage,
like turkey leg or whatever, right next to the turkey, like it would be great.
That would be great. That would be great.
And he could eat for it, like, hey, man, I'm getting you too.
In fact, we could superimpose an image of Mary in the background with a platter holding a turkey, and have him gnawing into it, so that it's like you're there.
Sure.
I love it. I think we're getting this. This is happening here.
What is happening now?
How long have you been there and I have not seen you, Ryan? I am so sorry.
Wow. Look what the cat dragged in.
Yeah, I literally just popped in. So I didn't even think you were going to see me. So I was on my phone about to text you. I assumed you wouldn't be paying attention.
I am so sorry. I was not. If you need to know, here's what's going on. We are $47.90 right now, Ryan, and the next $500 to get there is going to be
right
matched.
Out of Ryan's pocket.
It's going to be matched by the Twin Sons Foundation.
The board.
I heard. I've been following along. Popping in and out of chat. How incredible! Bald man bad. Buddy.
Yes.
I saw you said bald man broke. Dude, thank you so much. The expanded universe means so much to so many people. Star Wars means so much to so many people. There's a reason, right? It touches us, it moves us. That's why in 2014, when all this went down, so many people were like devastated by it, and in a way. And to know that so many people out there are still wanting Legends and still want to be part of this and help out just like that. It means the world to so many people, and I just really appreciate it, man. Thank you. And thank you to every single person that's donated, whether it's $1 or $340, whatever it is. Thank you guys so much.
Definitely.
Now, Ryan, I hear
The voice of a baby.
Do you hear that, baby? I'm so sorry.
No, it's good. I watch children for a living.
Do I need to? Well, you're gonna. You're welcome to come. Anyway, Ryan, you did a video. I think it was earlier this week, and you talked about this being the perfect time to send a message to Lucasfilm because of a few things going on right now. Can you kind of give us a short version of what you said? I mean, people who watch Ryan's channel, you probably already heard it, but I want it said again because I thought it was really important to hear. So go ahead. Yeah,
definitely. So a big kind of bombshell came down. I know that not necessarily a whole lot of people that watch your channel, Matt, they might not be too connected to what's going on with Lucasfilm and Disney right now because they might not be interested in that part.
Right. Please give them the update.
But so Dan and Dave, so Benioff and Weiss, the two people who were famous for doing Game of Thrones and also famously ruining Game of Thrones at the end, who were signed on to do a trilogy with Lucasfilm. They made the very shocking announcement they are out, that they are done. They're not going to do their trilogy. So all of a sudden, Rian Johnson, they haven't confirmed his trilogy. We've had several standalone movies that were intended to happen that ended up being TV series. This trilogy gets canceled. Now, next several years, all that Disney has for Star Wars are the TV series. So we have The Mandalorian, the Obi-Wan series, and a Cassian Andor series, which no one gives a crap about Cassian Andor series. I'm sorry, they just don't. So this is a perfect opportunity to ask Disney, to ask Lucasfilm to continue the Legend story, to get more of these stories out there because they don't have a lot on their plate right now. Mm-hmm. And I think it could be a great opportunity for them to get some good publicity, make some money in the process, and get more stories out and satisfy so many more fans.
And to remind, to remind them, or to remind us that, hey, it's okay to love Star Wars again, that there can be some bridges rebuilt here, that a lot of us want to love Star Wars. We want to come back, as it were, and we want to sort of mend these bridges if at all possible. And I think that this is a fantastic way to sort of go about that in some regard, we want to come home, as it were. We want to come home to a galaxy far, far away. And what better way to sort of begin to mend those bridges a bit?
Exactly. I agree with everything you both just said. Thank you so much for that. And Bill wanted to know if he should change Callum Jones' nickname on Discord to Mary Mayhem if reached 5,000. Bill,
Mary
change it.
Mayhem.
Change it now.
Yes.
Actually, if you wouldn't mind switching it to Mary's Broomstick.
Mary's Broomstick. That's great. Mary's Broomstick. I made a joke before we went live that if Mary was a witch, that explains why Callum dressed as a broomstick.
We are now,
God.
We are now what, 1,000 away from our goal. Less than that with the match.
So we had.
I was just going to say, does that include the match or?
Does not include the match. We'll throw the match in once we hit the 500.
Okay.
So this is actually news to me. Apparently, Project Luminous, we're supposed to get information about that in January of 2020 for whatever that is.
Yes.
It is not expanded universe. I am at this point.
Well, I want to ask, but I always ask Star Wars books on Facebook whenever they do a post about upcoming stuff, if they have plans for new Legends stuff. And the last time I asked was on their post that was hinting at Project Luminous. And they said they had no current plans at this time. So I'm fairly sure we're okay there.
Yeah. I'm pretty positive it's not at this point.
Have you gotten tired of asking that every post that goes up yet, Brian?
Well, I don't do every post. I don't like to harass anybody.
All right. So once again,
no, I don't get tired of asking because I met the guy who does that, and he's a nice guy.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's what I wonder. If I shouldn't say that. I'm sure you don't get tired of asking. I wonder if he gets tired of answering.
I'm sure
we had a moment because way back in the day when we do these social media campaigns, I was the one that was heading that, and I was posting under the surname Cade on like the page, doing so, and then like I remember at Celebration Anaheim in 2014, I was hanging around the Delray booth, like talking with people, and like he was always there, and like I had some conversations with him, and then like but like nothing much. But then at the end of it, he gave me a copy of Lords of the Sith, which was the new book that came out at the time, and it was their display copy. And he's like, "Here, you can have this." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool, thanks." And I ended up donating that to a library in Dana Point.
That poor
Well,
library.
ironically,
No,
the
that
first-
guy is a good guy though, because I don't know if you guys know Stupid Chainsaw Productions, but maybe we should talk about him in a second. Dylan, go ahead. Sorry, I'm cutting you off.
Oh, but I was gonna say we came back for Celebration Orlando, where we were actually with Twin Sons Foundation. I was at Celebration Anaheim completely by myself, representing the EU movement at the time. But yeah, we're introducing. It's like, yeah, who is everyone? I'm like, yeah, and they said, yeah, then I'm Cade. And he just goes, yeah, I know you're Cade, and I'm just like, oh shoot, he knew. I wasn't as stealthy as I thought.
That's funny.
Is that why you don't see your real name anywhere anymore?
I didn't at the time.
All right. So, are you posting this on Facebook or on the websites and stuff that you're matching the next Twin Sons is matching the next 500?
I'm trying to get stuff out there now.
Okay, so wake up your friends, folks. Wake up your friends. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening tomorrow.
Mary, hit them with your broom.
Where's Callum? Where's my broom? I'm gonna start beating people with Callum. That's what I'm doing.
That's exactly what you should do. And by the way, Ryan, you missed it. We did have Callum on the live stream for a short time. He said he would do anything. Now, remember, folks, we're only $200 away from Bill buying me another Ewok, because remember what he said. So, I mean, Matt's excited here that we could. Now, Brian, from going forward, when someone donates, you're going to match it, or Twin Sons is going to match it?
Yes, as soon as I see that number hit, what would it be? Second.
Any number right now, they're matching it. They're doubling it. They're doubling it. Oh, when it just hit, you mean when it gets to 500?
Yes,
Yeah.
once it hits that 500, I'll just drop it.
Oh, so we only have $500 left, folks. Ho, ho, ho!
Well, 510.
No. Yeah,
No. We've already gotten that. So we've got the 500 now. We got the 10.
Yeah,
Yep.
so the second we hit that $500, it's done.
Yeah, so we're
Wow.
at 4,800 flat right now. Yeah.
Correct.
Incredible.
So once
You
it
guys
hits 5,300, we'll drop the last 500.
You guys are just amazing. This is the wonderful thing about Star Wars fans. There's so many people who
Bill,
sit
keep
back.
it PG.
So what?
I was saying Bill needs to keep it PG.
Oh, but anyway, there are so many people that. Oh wait, we have a message from Callum here. Mary, I love you. I cannot wait. Ryan, it's written in Bocce. If you can't read that, but I speak Bocce. My first.
That's what I heard that.
Okay,
yeah.
but anyway, he said, Mary, I can't wait to do this calendar. I am so excited. I'm sending you. There's 13 months in the Australian calendar. I just want you to know that.
I get another month. Yay!
That's wild that he just. That's wild that he just said that. So
Yeah, I love you too, Callum, and I've dreamt of this day all my life. And so I wait for you to become my broom in Discord.
Jesus.
and for some reason I can't hide the comment, so it's going to stay up there. Okay, no, there it goes. Okay, so yeah, so Callum is.
Was Callum actually on here? I didn't see him on
Yes.
at all.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like
He was
in school right
on
now
here,
or
Ryan.
something.
Ryan, not only was he on here, but he said he would do anything.
He was, yeah,
Anything.
yeah.
You would love this. He grew out a beard.
Yep.
He grew a beard, and he said he's going to start his own foundation called the Twin Buns.
Yes, he did.
Ooh, nice.
Yep,
I know
definitely heard that.
it was kind of a cheeky comment to make.
Can somebody boot the host?
Yeah, for real. Hey,
You know,
whoa,
Matt,
whoa, whoa.
you may have been more prepared to be a dad than anyone just due to your comedy. So,
Dad jokes.
My goodness.
Dad jokes. That's right. That's right. But when he turns the other cheek, it's called calendar. Okay, so
We are now
anyway.
at 4820.
Another 20.
Yeah, hi, that was me.
Yay! That is awesome. That is awesome. No, but what I was saying earlier is that it's there's so many people who online they want to say, oh, I wish it would continue. I wish you could do something. Man, we're doing something. We're doing something here. We're sending a message. We're sending two messages, two billboards to the Lucasfilm employees who are going to. And by the way, I think Brian mentioned this at the beginning, but they studied because the last time it was close to Lucasfilm, but it wasn't the road that was less traveled for Lucasfilm employees.
Yeah.
Now it's on a road that they all go to work on. And so they're all going to see this.
Yeah, I remember Pablo having to, walk down the street basically to take a picture of it or something. Back when he wasn't.
It's about
back when you could view his tweets.
Yeah, it was about the new one is about half the distance between where the old one is and the Lucasfilm headquarters is. There were incredibly slim pickings in San Francisco when it came to billboards, but we somehow found a better location.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. But now we have it in better spots there, so that they're going to be able to see.
Correct.
So it's just going to be great. But like I said, there's so many people who just sit around. They wish they give us more legends. Wish we did. Well, now we're doing something. Do something. Hey, start a charity foundation, which is what Twin Sons did after the first billboard.
Hey, if we can do it, so can any other Expanded Unit fan out there. Just saying.
That's true. Mary, another message from Callum. He says,
check your Discord.
I'm sorry?
Callum needs to check his name on Discord.
Okay. All right. So, yes, Callum, your name has been changed on Discord. You're losing everything tonight, Callum. So
we also have
dignity.
His dignity is gone. His name is gone.
No. His popularity is about to soar. Okay, go ahead, Ryan. What were you going to say?
We also have someone named Mary's Broom in chat.
Yes.
One lucky individual.
I'm telling you. That's
the thing she's gonna do to that broom.
So I'm telling you.
Probably sweep. Probably sweep. That's what we meant. That's what you meant, Amelia.
Woman's work or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Women's work. Yes.
Wow. Okay, no.
Well,
the other woman said it. The other woman said it.
Dylan.
What about Callum in the house with the little, do-rag tied around his thing and it'll bow up here and pushing a vacuum cleaner? Yes.
I don't know. You got to give me time. Seriously, I want to sit down and I want to think about this, right? I want to give serious thought to some of the most degrading things I can possibly. What the heck? Any effort is so successful that only criticisms that can be leveled against it is that you should have donated the money to charity. So you just start a charity.
I would like to thank the person who will remain unnamed who inspired the creation of this charity.
That is true. It's kind of wild who started it.
It is.
Yeah, names will not be named, but somebody said
encouraged it.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
What were this individual's words? It was something like "good effort" or whatever, but you should have donated this to charity. What was it?
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
I think that is this person a writer?
Yes.
Possibly.
Does he always look like this?
A New York Times best-selling writer. Thank you.
Yes, a New York Times best-selling writer. Yes.
Did he used to work for Marvel, but not anymore?
Yeah. Wait, this isn't 30 questions. Hold on. Okay, so anyway, Callum is just quitting. He's just commenting up a storm. He says he cannot wait. But remember, it is coming into the summer months. It's very hot. So is it okay?
And I know how you can do this too, right?
Son of Luke, you're killing me.
Yeah.
You could spray, whip himself with some water so he looks all sweaty or whatever. And sit in front of a fan and let it blow his hair back. He's just all sweaty and all heaving.
Okay.
Poor Callum.
I like that name switch for that Son of Luke had in chat. Usually I just take away the H from his name, and that's usually enough for me. But this is a PG show, so I will not. Yeah.
So yeah,
the irony of that is that someone considered charity actually buying one of his books. So that's all I'll say.
Yeah, it's true.
yeah.
We actually did receive one of his books.
We did.
It got donated as well.
So yeah,
Yep.
well, there you go. I mean, hey, good.
We'll donate any Star Wars book.
Yeah.
You do that to those poor people. I'm sorry.
My family turned on the heater. It's a miracle. They want you to do this for another month.
Well, I mean, Callum's turning on the heat right now. I'm telling you what. So here's the winners tonight. Bald Man Bad, definitely one of the big winners tonight. So yes. There, he gets all this. I have just been told that I am being threatened for my crown, and I may have to. I get paid tomorrow too, but I have to delegate bills to see. But it looks like I may lose this, and I'm a little upset. I'm a little worried. So I need to hold on just one more day. But if this thing funds tonight, I'm screwed. So
that's just gonna end this right now. Stop fundraising.
No,
Too successful.
Pull the plug. Okay. But yes, because I did tell Brian it's not going to happen again, and now I'm afraid it's going to happen. So I gotta be on it tomorrow. But anyway, the other winners is definitely Callum. Obviously, the man is so excited. Another winner, Ryan, if you don't know, there are 3 people who have unlocked the calendar. I am one of them. And I am gifting my calendar to Mary, who is responsible now for picking there's 13 months in the Australian year. I didn't know that. That's weird. Callum told us that in his last text. So there's 13 months plus actually, Mary, there is the cover as well.
And I get so does is that like a collage, or do I get a whole nother picture?
No, that's a whole new picture for the calendar.
Yeah, that does. That's another one. And it's got to be the best one too.
Callum will never believe I love him after this. He's going to think I hate him. And that's just not true. I just want to look at you in skimpy clothes.
There we go. I'm for that, son of Luke.
Just writing in Sharpie.
We are now at 48:30.
Thank you, everyone.
So there you go. I did it for Mary. And, just thank you to everybody who has spread the word about this.
Yes.
And for Mary, for someone who just so recently was introduced to the expanding universe and dove right in and really loved everything that she's felt about it and wants to learn so much more, for her to go ahead and spread the word about this is incredible.
Yes. So
thank you so much, Mary. Twin Sons, who has been doing this and grinding away for years, thank you guys so much. Matt, I know we're not, I feel like I'm saying we're there already, but Matt, who has been doing this as a hobby, yet being extremely dedicated to talking about what he loves and the expanding universe on YouTube for so long. It just means a lot, and it's really awesome to see, guys. This is really cool. I didn't think we were going to get to this point already tonight.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's definitely crazy.
This is great. Right before, go ahead, Brian. I'm sorry.
No, I was done.
Okay. Well, I was telling Brian because it was this afternoon. This is how things work. Because Matt is such a diva and hard to work with the Twin Sons. I called Brian and I said, okay, here's what's going to happen. I said, we're going to do a live stream. I don't know when, but I've got to get this done soon. And I did not know Game 7 was going to be tonight. And it hurt my stomach that it goes 7 games, but there's a blowout every game. And so it's like, yeah, I love 7 games, but no game was that thrilling to watch in the end. But at the same time, I said, well, we're doing it tonight anyway. It's going to happen. He said, okay. And I said, "No, when dadgummit, we will get to 4,000." That's what I said. And, Brian, I think we did a little bit better than that.
I think we did a little bit better than that.
Yeah,
You're definitely
sitting
correct on that.
4,830 right now.
So, as we've had a lot of new donors and tonight, and I know we have previous donors on here. If you have donated $10 or more to us in this or any previous fundraiser, and you are on our Discord or you have joined our Discord, please DM one of the admins, I think we're all on there, so we can give you your Wild Night roll, because we've had only one person so far do that, and we really want to make sure you guys are getting your perks.
Yeah,
Right,
and what the Wild Nights is you get to come on with the Twin Sons Foundation, and you get to help decide what books that we're going to donate to kids.
Which right now is looking like we might be doing some book donations out of this fundraiser at this pace.
That's amazing. Mary, Callum says that, by the way, there is a special, he said, hold on, let me make sure I'm reading this right. There is a special 15th picture that is Mary exclusive. That's weird. Something about a birthday suit.
Yes,
NSFW. What does that
I'll
mean?
expect that in my inbox tonight if you can.
Okay, that's coming down. It's called. Oh no! It's. Oh, I get no. It's a teddy bear. Graham. He's going to be dressed up as a teddy bear.
Oh.
That's true. I don't think.
Hey,
we
Mary,
mentioned
that's
that.
a really nice background there.
Thanks. I broke in.
So I forgot to mention it, but yeah, Son of Luke is one of our RIN Network locations. He is going to be doing a donation on Friday, and that'll be our third donation this week.
Wow,
It's going to be pretty awesome.
Speaking of donations, I have a 7-hour drive I have to do in 5 hours, so I should probably go. Thanks for having me on.
Go. Thanks, Dylan. Thanks for coming on. I'm about to wrap it up in just a minute anyway. But yeah, this is just incredible, folks. We're
I love how I'm about to wrap it up, but like Bald Man's like has a legitimate question. How far away exactly are we?
well, we're about to. Brian, can you go ahead and answer that? Because technically, we're only $470 away.
Yeah.
And
there's your actual goal right now. If we just add the 500 from Twin Sons as the last 500,
it's 470, right?
Yep.
What?
You got what, 70? Yeah, 470.
So 470 away, actually, because Twin Sons is going to match that last 500. I'm going to channel Ryan Kennel.
Whoa, Matt's ripping out the guns.
Oh man!
Just a moment. Yeah, let me just.
Look at that.
Let me
Look
just.
at the guns.
Oh yeah, I just had to breathe. Let those puppies breathe for a minute. So
Have you been eating well, Matt?
Oh yeah, I should say. By the way, I got to read all of Callum's text from Mary here. Mary, that I can't post.
Some of
I'm
those
sorry.
are private, Matt.
That was a little racy. I apologize for anyone who speaks bocce. I apologize, but yes, I have been having. Ryan sent me. This is a long time ago. I think when we first talked, right?
Yeah, it was our very first chat when we talked for like 7 hours or something.
Well, I was talking to him about a few things, and I said, we started talking about other things. And I said, so he's a big workout fitness guy too. And I was like, well, okay, I was about to do my workout. I mean, my diet. And I was telling him about this little egg scramble I make, and he's like, yeah, you put spinach leaves in it. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. And I had been eating that. Well, first off, every day for 30 days straight. Now it's most days I eat it. I don't eat it 30 days straight, but fantastic. Doing a lot of baked chicken right now. But yeah, I have a whole pan of it from the dinner theater. The lady baked a ton of chicken and it didn't get eaten. And she goes, do you want this one? No. I said, wait, what's it in? She went lemon sauce. I went, done. Bring it.
Nice.
I can do that. So I have just as El Wapo would say, a plethora of chicken that is just delish.
Son of a motherless goat.
Son of a motherless goat, yes. Now, Callum wants to know that if he dressed up in a, kinky Power Ranger costume, would you do your Rita impersonation?
I think that you misinterpreted that, honey.
Okay. Let me pull it back up. I'm sorry, Mary.
Tauntaun suit.
Oh, a tauntaun suit.
Yeah, a kinky tauntaun suit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, the reason it probably got dislikes is because people hate a charitable organization. It's just weird.
Yeah, it's the best thing in the world to see that, and then have us make so much progress tonight.
Yeah,
and
the thumbs down is because a charitable organization raised over $1,000.
Don't end this stream. I've been sent to go do another task, I think. Don't. do
Okay, all right. Well, we will hold on then.
This is what Ryan's room looks like when he's not in it, guys.
That's true.
Right.
So,
Mary's,
she,
that's
she,
funny.
she made a video.
Mary's broom.
She made a video for Geeks and Gamers, I think, the other day, and I was looking in the comments and I saw people asking her like what the books in the background were, and I think I saw that on the stream. Yeah, there we go. There's, I think is that Bill in the chat. What books are on the shelf behind you, Mary? Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's Bill.
This is great.
And
It's like we're watching a satellite.
Evidently it does actually fool some people. I heard some people saying that Mary rearranged her room to look like mine. It's quite obviously a green screen.
I don't have a room.
So if you don't understand that, I guess I don't know what to tell you. But
You missed it earlier. When she had the Nerdrotics background, I didn't know she had the green screen yet. And I was walking and I was going, oh, look at all those toys. And I was thinking, oh my gosh. I said, where'd she get all? And I was about to text during the live stream like a moron going, are these all your action figures? And then I realized, wait a minute, it's green screen. Dadgummit.
I'm highly amused by it.
All right. So I'm gonna let Ryan answer that one. Soul Assassin. Whoop, not that one. Dadgummit. Where'd it go?
Who has the bigger collection?
Yes.
Matt or Ryan? I'm sure it's Matt.
There it is. I'm positive it's Matt. No one has a big. I'm kidding. No, I would say Chris Nelson has an incredible collection of weird, the odd, and insane stuff. It's really cool. You had that Luke Skywalker Dark Horse one that I don't see that many of. In fact, I've only seen one other one.
Matt, Amelia is wanting back in.
Oh, I apologize. Amelia didn't even see you there.
I think
My internet was getting wonky, so I was hearing from you guys.
That's okay.
But because it sounded like people were smashing tin cans against each other, so I just refreshed.
That's what we were doing, Amelia.
Okay, so go ahead, Ryan. Show that.
Yeah,
again,
so I do have this.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, this thing is absolutely massive. It's just got a huge collection of different Luke Skywalker comics, and they're all cool. Full color, everything. It's super heavy. But yeah,
is that Dark Horse or Marvel?
This is all Dark Horse.
Oh, nice.
All Dark Horse stuff, and I think it was originally like $100 or something at least, and I found it on sale randomly at Barnes and Noble for maybe like $20 or something, and I couldn't believe it. And it's really cool. So I didn't think about this until after you asked me like what my most prized collection is or whatever, Matt, on our last Civilized Age.
Mm-hmm.
Mary sounds like she has some news.
How much do you like that crown, Matt?
What crown? What?
There's no more crown.
I think your crown might be dissolving if I'm catching the right drift here.
No.
Oh my!
No, that's not it. Whoa! Where do we need to be?
We are at $5,121 now. We are a whole 279? 179.
Is it 170? It's 179 away from funding.
Sir. That's correct.
And so that's another $200 for Bald Man Bad.
I love
that's around
Bald Man Bad.
Almost 300. I believe it's 290.
I think at this point he might be outpacing even me.
Okay, Bald Man Bad. We're going to get some stuff done. You're going to be on the channel very soon, in a lot of ways. I told you for extra things I'm going to do extra, and I'm sticking true to my word. You're a guy that I've got to talk to. I've got to talk to this man.
We're how much away?
$179.
Okay.
179. It's about to be
100. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead. Wow. Okay, so
it'll be me. So
we're gonna find tonight.
This is where the fun begins.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this story because Brian's laughing because he knows what I said. Because as I was walking. Okay, the story goes, one time we did this fundraiser, and I said, I think it was the first celebration. I said, if we do this, guy was super excited that we got the invite to celebration. I said, I was doing 2 videos a week. I said, I'll do 4 videos a week. And then if we fund by X amount date, because it was a big ambitious goal. And Brian goes, what happens if we actually do that? I said, dude, we're not going to do that.
So
I'm not gonna do that. I said, I don't have to worry about that. And then I remember I was in Houston traveling with my company, and it's early in the morning, I think, because I'm walking on the outer rim, I think. And Brian, you got up super early. No, this had to be maybe in the afternoon because you're West Coast. And so you call, you say, hey, can I call? I said, yeah, sure. I said, what's up? And you said, you ready to start doing 4 videos a week? I went, and I stopped. It was the last day. And I told him last night we're not going to get there, but that's okay. I didn't need to do those videos anyway. I said, are you being serious? He said, yes. I went, are you serious? And I looked online and I was like, no. I said, I am on a trip right now. I said, I am gone. I said, it's because when I travel, a lot of times YouTube's on autopilot for me, meaning I've preloaded everything. And I was like, I will not be home for at least another month. He said, that's all right. I said, well, I'll just tell everyone I'll get it eventually. And I did. I think I started the next month, I think.
I'll be right back, guys. I got to go grab something.
Oh, okay. All right. And then today I told Brian, I said, hey, I said, wouldn't it be funny if I said, I'm going to get, I promise. I said, Brian, I promise we're going to get to 4,000. I'm going to get it. That's my goal. I want it to happen. And I said, we didn't fund the whole thing by the October 31st because I said, I knew that wasn't going to happen. That's what I told him. I said, I know that's not going to happen. I said, but that's okay. I mean, I've already got plenty of my videos. I've filmed enough videos to last me for the rest of the year. I'm happy with that. I don't have to film anything. And I said, if this funded, then I'd have to go back and I'd have to start rearranging videos, retiming things, filming a lot more. I said, so, I'm trying to put a positive spin on everything. I'm like saying, so that's okay. I'm fine. And plus it was my ambition to say, no, guys, let's do this in 1 month. They're like, Matt, come on. The first billboard took 2 months. So anyway, I said, don't worry. It's not going to fund, but I'm okay with that because of all those videos. And now it looks like I'm going to eat my words again, happily eat my words. That's just amazing. It's funny that people who saw this earlier and went to bed and are going to wake up the next morning and go, wait, what? Oh, no, we didn't get it, did we? We're
100
short.
100 short. I just tweeted this out again. Let's finish this out tonight, people.
All right.
Do this.
Wow, 100 short. I feel like Jerry Lewis on a marathon here. Okay, so
I think I
Son of
needed
Luke
this.
says holiday special time.
okay, he's getting ready. He's writing out the check. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
And we're going to shut. Now, hold on. We are about to shut it down after this, correct?
It'll
It's
stay
gonna switch.
up, but we got to switch a few things, so it'll take a few minutes.
But we're about to switch, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so we're about to switch it. This is incredible. You guys are awesome. We're about to switch out from the billboard. This is your last chance to fund the billboard. There's only $100 left available. All the other extra donations will go to books for the twin sons, but the billboard, yes, only 100. Bald Man Bad, and you've been awesome tonight.
You have
brother.
done
You're
enough, Bald Man Bad.
Bald
Let
Man
other
Bad.
people
You are-
donate.
Yeah,
You are the
you've done above and beyond what anyone could have ever imagined.
You are the MVP of the night. No one is questioning that.
Of the night.
Of the
That is the MVP.
Of the thing. I'm just saying. There's going to be a lot of Bald Man Bad on my channel. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Hey, check it now, Brian.
And just as I finish signing my check, apparently, we are now at 5,300. And once I deposit this, we will now be at our goal.
Funded.
100%.
Funded. Go ahead and close it. Funded.
Well,
Son
I
of
love
Luke.
that cape effect my shawl did when I did the cheer thing.
Son of Luke, if you would, reach out to me on Facebook for the 100% post.
Son of Luke, get on that now. Let's do this. Okay. Wow.
All right.
Wow. Any words, folks? Any words you want to say?
I have a good feeling about this.
There you go.
We almost put that on a billboard.
There you go. Well, I have a good feeling about this. Yes, we did it. Yes. Yay.
Still in shock.
Yeah, guys. Again,
I'm surprised we reached our goal of it was looking 1,600 away in a single live stream.
Yeah. So I can't wait to see the billboard either. By the way, this is the man that was in the moth costume, correct?
I think Imperial Officer. I don't know if he was a moth or not.
I'm sorry, Imperial Officer. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, final.
Okay. Callum said that he is not wearing anything right now. That's kind of, I don't know why you'd say that, Callum, on my live stream.
I thought you were just going to send me the picture, Callum. You don't have to tell everybody.
Anyway, just thank you. You guys have been more than incredible. We got on the live stream. Brian, I can't believe we did this.
Hey, Matt.
Yes.
Wake up the wife and tell her you're coming to Dallas.
Well, actually, tomorrow we will call. I'm actually calling the lady tomorrow because she said call. So we're going to call and get that set up. I've got videos to work on too. No, I can't. I may start it next week. It depends. Oh wow, that's amazing. That's incredible. I'm so encouraged. I mean, yeah, we got dislikes, and folks, there's always going to be, from the moment my channel started blowing up from the EU, we had haters. I've had people who hate the expanded universe. I had people who hate that I was accepting of people who liked the new canon. I have people who hate that I am inclusive of any Star Wars fan, regardless of their other likes and dislikes. And I'm just telling you, all that negativity is 1% of the fandom, and they don't control the voice, and they're the ones who are least listened to. They're the ones who like to gatekeep. They're the ones who like to be divisive and destructive. But the thing is that an overwhelming 99% of you are the ones that really care. And not only that you're going to say, you know what, I care so much that we're going to get this billboard funded. We're going to get 2 billboards out to Lucasfilm, and we're going to let our voice be heard. And you know what? All the naysayers can complain, they can pout, they can kick up dust, and they can thumbs down all day long if they want. I don't care. The thing is, though, I just know that there's way more of you out there in the positive fandom than there is in the negative fandom, which I'm going to go ahead and ruin it. It's coming out Saturday, but I nicknamed them the fandom minus because they're always negative.
Yeah.
So, and that's not a dig on the fandom menace. That's a dig on the 5 people that all have 4 alternate accounts that downvoted the stream, guys. So.
Yeah, that's them, the minus people, not you. But yeah, so Callum's super excited. He is posing with a deer. Okay, I don't understand what that means, but anyway, that's something maybe Mary knows.
Calling me deer.
Thank you, everyone. This has been amazing. It's been a wonderful time. I want to thank Amelia, Dylan. Oh, I hate that.
I can't believe you said that.
I know. I regret the words as they escape from my mouth. I want to thank everyone at Twin Suns for all of their hard work. I sincerely mean it. Brian, you are the best of us.
I don't know about that.
No, you are. Being president of the Twin Suns and everything that you do. Amelia, you and Dylan are right behind him. I truly mean that. Everyone that's been working with Twin Suns, you give a good face for the fans, EU fans everywhere, and Star Wars fans in general. And so everyone connected to Twin Suns, thank you. I also want to thank Ryan and Mary. Mary, you were very instrumental, I know, in tonight's fundraiser as well, and I do appreciate you helping out.
I'm happy to go for.
Well, you are a absolute dear, and I appreciate you so much being on the live stream with me.
Very, very much.
Ryan, I hate you. No, Ryan, of course, you know, brother, I appreciate all your help too. Ryan's been doing a lot of videos as well, really promoting this.
Still hasn't processed.
I know. I'm just kind of just wow. So Josie said it best. Well done, everyone. Everyone's cheering, and everyone should be celebrating tonight. I'm probably not going to.
It's like the ending of Return of the Jedi.
I'm telling you.
Celebrating.
I know that I'm not sleeping tonight because I've got 2 little knuckleheads that are here, and one's about to wake up and get fed in a few minutes, and I'm going to do that.
I do know my first phone call tomorrow is going to be Clear Channel Outdoor to let them know I have their deposit money.
Yes, go right ahead. And so a big thank you. I've probably got to do a thank you video. Maybe I'm staying up a few more hours.
Love you too, Bald Man Bad.
Yes, Bald Man Bad, hero. Honestly, dude. I'm being honest. We're gonna have you on this channel a lot. I want to showcase fans who are serious about the expanded universe. And to be honest, that's how I met a lot of people. That's how Chris and I met. To be honest, he was one of the big funders of the last one. So, yeah, Mary's on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9, Mary. It's just incredible. But does anyone have any last words or anything before we wrap this up? Because
this fundraiser is still active.
Yes,
it's just all funds are still going to go to books now, and I believe we're looking at doing those book donations sometime towards the second half of 2020. But I'm not sure. I got to talk to Dylan about that again.
Yeah, they'll have that date set up.
If you are in the United States, because we are a nonprofit, all your donations are going to be theft exempt.
Yes, you can write these off. This is a charity. This is a charitable donation as well.
You will get your theft returns.
You just had to sneak that in there, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, we were winding down, so.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing to say. Good thing to say.
It is.
But anyway, folks, that's going to be it. We're going to wrap this down. Thank you again so much from the bottom of my heart. It makes me feel so good that there are EU fans out there and so much positivity in the fandom, regardless what a handful of people say. So everyone have a good night, and we will see you later.